Place to be nation fans, better late than never. Sorry about the delay, but we are now live watching night 2 of the most stupendous WrestleMania of all time. Last night was, of course, stupendous. Scott Crisco was finding this event already stupendous as we watch Triple H come down to the ring. As we speak, not missed anything, thankfully. But I will introduce you to the crew that we had last night. First up from last night, the stupendous Matt Souza. Matt, good evening.
Good to be back. Now, last night, the frivolity and fun that I said there would not be, we could not contain ourselves. So I am expecting tonight to be very serious. I know, Tim. I was shocked by it too, but I am expecting tonight to be very serious, and I will stand for nothing less.
Well, with matches such as Pat McAfee against Austin Theory, Johnny Knoxville against Sami Zayn, I can see this is going to be serious to the very end.
Of course.
Speaking of the man that Matthew did mention there, Tim Capel, the stupendous Tim Capel. How are you this fine evening?
Hey, good. Hi, everyone. I will be Matt's enforcer for the evening on that front. This is, speaking of stupendous, this is a really stupendous entrance that Sam Roberts is getting. Look at this, you guys.
Bobby Roode finally getting the big main event spotlight.
Wow.
Yes, so Tim is the official ruler of what is and what is not a hashtag real match, as we found out last night with the main event.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Tim will be the judge of whether or not he is the judge of real matches or not. Rounding out the crew of who were here last night, we may have Jake at some point. He was a game time decision for night 2, who was not a game night decision. Has been booked in all week. Is the stupendous Ben Locke. Ben, how are you this morning for us over here?
Good. Yeah, good morning, Callum. Good evening to everybody in America and all our fans on Twitchers and Facebook people. Yes, this is going to be a super seriously stupendous podcast, a worthy follow-up, I feel, to the NWA pod, because I am like the super serious indie man now. So we're gonna carry on that vibe with the main shows.
That is what we like to hear. And joining us, brand new from night 1, he had a prior engagement on night 1, but he is joining us on night 2. He is the purveyor of the place to be pop experience. He is the stupendous Andy Atherton. Andy, thank you for joining us.
Oh, well, thank you for having me. This is a stupendous honor to come here and Twitch with you stupendous gentlemen. I have quite a bit to catch up with the stupendous drops, right? I'm a bit behind.
Yeah.
I think I said it once in 4 hours last night, so you're fine.
Yeah, we said it right at the start, and that was that was about it.
So I blew my stupendous load off the bat. Okay, good.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Jake didn't like it when we called him stupendous, so we kind of stopped after
that. Yeah, completely.
One thing Cajuns don't like to be are stupendous.
Completely no sold the stupendousness. This entrance is still going on.
Yeah. His daughters were on the front row there. That was quite nice.
How did they get those tickets?
I think they know somebody.
Scalper.
Well, you got to figure we've got another 4 hours to kill tonight.
Look, it's not a video package. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
So why do we think Triple H is out here?
No idea.
For the kickoff of WWE 2.0.
Oh.
Wow.
I was thinking, is he going to be? I know it sounds daft. Is he going to be McAfee's replacement on commentary tonight? Something is just stupid and boring as that.
How about he replaces him in the match? That'd be all right.
That's what I thought you. That's what I thought you were going to say. Honestly, he'd probably do pretty well on commentary.
Yeah.
Can't be worse than McAfee on commentary.
He did the
take it.
commentary for the first few shows after COVID, the first few Performance Centre shows. Did he not do? He did commentary with Michael Cole.
He
It was
did.
all right.
Did he really? God,
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I've blocked that part of a time out of my head.
Ironically, he played the Cody Rhodes role when he came out and said that we were going to put smiles on faces in the middle of an empty arena.
Oh,
Mm.
Cody Rhodes, who last night came out and said that Triple H is his favourite.
he
wrestler
has
of all
boots.
time.
He. This is his retirement thing. He's got boots in his hand.
Oh, he's leaving the boots in the ring. Okay.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Ah.
Symbolism.
I think that what we need is for the Undertaker to make his very pregnant entrance as well now and
Mhm.
challenge Triple H to one last match. And we kick off the show with that opener.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would
We've
probably
got
rival.
time.
That would probably rival Bret Owen from Mania 10.
Mhm. They're gonna have one last match, one last time.
Mm-hmm.
The
It's going
end,
to be a.
Sean's
Hey,
going to referee it.
Yeah, get Sean out there too, please.
the end of an era too.
The end of an era.
The second end of an era.
The end of an era too. This time it's personal.
End of an era. ... Again.
There's a lot of guys I like to see leave their boots in the ring and get the hell out.
Uh-huh.
Like Cody Rhodes.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins
So,
at the
well,
top of the
I'm
list.
gonna be honest, guys. Right. So I watched it earlier on today. Again, I'm same as Andy. I watched a few bits of it earlier on, and yeah, it was too long a match, but it was good. It was. I think we undersold it a bit. I'm going to be honest.
How dare you?
Wow.
Well, I mean,
I
I
think-
actually like Seth, so he's also one of my son's favorites, so a little partiality there. But yeah, the match it was a bit long in the tooth, but I enjoyed the match.
How dare you, Ben? How dare you say we undersell something? on these, we are professionals.
To tell you the truth, I think at this point, Cody and really Seth, to a lesser extent, have just become so radioactive to people that it's not possible for them to have a match that you're ever going to like. If you're kind of in that, it's almost like the Triple H thing, right? Where he was in that mode of doing like the WrestleMania epic every year. I mean, I joke about the Undertaker stuff, but you know, I've kind of come around on some of those type matches that he does, but honestly, there is definitely a segment of fandom that's like, yeah, I fucking hate him. I hate those matches. I'm gonna hate everything he does. And I mean, I get it. And so many people are just like that with Seth and Cody, and I'm kind of there with Cody, to tell you the truth. Like,
Yeah, see, I'm not quite there with Cody yet, but for Seth, that's definitely where I am. It's like just everything he does makes my fucking skin crawl.
So there's
I'm gonna be a blank slate with Cody right now. Like I erased, AEW stench. Not AEW stench, but the way he was in AEW.
Right.
It's not a knock on AEW, just the way he was in AEW. This is a new Cody. He's different from when he was here last time. So let's see what happens.
That is what I should do. It's what I should try to do, but
Well, you have a personal attachment to Cody, so we understand.
The baggage of our failed marriage is
Yes. Oh my God! There's vipers fighting in the
now
ceiling.
the Vipers are fighting.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness!
Oh wow!
Seems dangerous.
I think this time with Cody though, he's got somebody above him. So let's say if they want to turn him heel, Cody will not have a leg to stand on this occasion. So there'll be somebody who'll actually book him properly. Let's put it that way.
And I really think they should. I think the best thing they could possibly do with him is sort of lean into that negative perception and make him sort of like Edge's old heel character of like that ultimate opportunist or whatever.
Yeah.
Constantly Like, just give Cody everything. Give him all the title shots. Like, he wins Money in the Bank. Like, he wins Rumble. He wins, like, anytime there's, like, a number one contendership. Just basically give it to him or have some sort of shenanigans to put heat on him where he just is constantly coming out on top so that eventually, when he does lose, there's a big payday in that. And I could definitely see him holding one of the de-unified world titles at some point.
They're going to create a title just for him.
Yeah,
I think
he's chasing for a year or like half a year.
Mm-hmm.
He wins one of them, and then somebody's chasing him, and
right.
you can get a good years plus of story out of that until he finally gets beat.
He's going to get the strong push off the bat because obviously he's the first one to make the jump the other way. So they've got to make it look like it's worth somebody's while to do it. It's not just a money thing. It's here's what we're going to do with you.
Yeah, and we kind of have to because we are paying you so much. So
right,
it would be real ways to just.
It's a multi-year deal, and I can't imagine it's cheap. So
yeah, they're just going to
bring him back.
And right now he's got the new car smell. So let's give him a month, give him a few months, and see after he's been driven around a bit, and somebody leaves a sandwich in the car, so I'm see if he gets any stench or not.
I do like a new car smell.
Yeah,
me too. So my own bias aside, that's what I would do with the dude. Like that's just from a business standpoint. But
well, I think you've got to put
I
him down
hope they don't try to keep him face. I think that would be the biggest mistake in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Try to keep him as. I mean, unless people really take to him, I suppose anything's possible. But I don't see it. I think he's
like Andy says, like Andy says with the new car analogy. So he's going to be a face for a while. It's what you do with him saying 3-4 months time.
Face by default
that's the key.
right now.
Right.
Yeah, he's a face by default right now. But after enough matches, or when they try to actually do something with some real depth to it with him, people might not take to that. And as soon as people turn, don't drag it out. Just make it.
Right. Yeah. Just do it.
He can be one of those. He can be one of those delusional heels who doesn't know he's a heel. That's fun sometimes.
He was already doing that in AEW.
He was already doing
I was going to say that was the AEW character.
But on purpose this time.
Oh,
yeah.
That's the difference. Got it.
Having the self-awareness. I don't know that he will have the self-awareness, but maybe whoever's writing for him will.
So,
all right. So
who do we like here in this triple threat for the Raw Tag Belts?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure I know who's in it other than
it's RK Bro, it's Street Profits, and the other guys there.
Alpha Academy.
Thank you. I'll just go with RK Bro because it's Randy Orton, and I just assume he wins at WrestleMania.
With his short little arms.
It is Randy Orton's 18th straight WrestleMania match, apparently.
Jesus!
Wow.
No semen snakes on the ramp this year. That was very disappointing.
That's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the Street Profits here. I mean, I think Alpha Academy should get another run at some point, but I think the Street Profits go over and we start to build towards Randy and Riddle at SummerSlam.
Remember that day and a half when Otis was entertaining? That was a fun time.
I like the fact we've got actual triple threat rules in the tag. I
was going to say
three tags, three wrestlers in.
That's interesting.
They did that for the NXT one yesterday as well.
I can't remember.
It makes sense. It does make sense.
I fell asleep during that. I'm not going to lie.
I had it on. That doesn't mean I remember.
Well, I woke up during it. I fell asleep at the beginning. Woke up.
It shocked you into consciousness. Yeah.
That was a bit of some surprising results. What was a bigger surprise to you guys yesterday? Was it Ziggler retaining or Charlotte retaining?
Probably Charlotte
good
retaining.
question.
Yeah, I thought for sure Rousey was going to win. I kind of like. I mean, Braun should have won it. But I don't want to say I expected Ziggler to retain, but it wasn't out of the realm of possibility. Like I thought for sure Ronda was going to win. the title.
I'm gonna get a drink.
I think if you believe the reports that have come out with Ronda's attitude the last week, I'm wondering if the result got changed midweek or something like that. Because I mean, she's my girl, but she's the attitude is just absolutely shocking.
It should not come as a surprise that Ronda Rousey has an attitude problem, though. Like,
Yeah, right.
Whoa. She's one of these people that you know what you're getting when you go into it.
Yeah, I don't think they would punish somebody that's making that kind of scratch though.
Yeah.
You know, even if she has a little bit of a tude when they found out they weren't main eventing.
I mean, they're gonna build to it, and with my luck, Ronda's gonna win the title next month when I'm in the building, just to spite me.
I'm sorry, Ronda Rousey. We were completely wrong. You should have main evented. Let us put the biggest star we have ever created on before you, just to appease your shitey attitude.
By the way, can I also say, like, obviously I watched that earlier on today again with the sound turned up, and you've got to give all the credit and love in the world to Kevin Owens for that segment.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, Austin was amazing. Austin was amazing, but what Kevin Owens did.
Oh, I mean,
to get that,
Austin didn't have to say a fucking word. I mean,
yeah, true. Oof, nice. Well, I was shocked watching Austin take some of those bumps. Holy shit!
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
That bump to the floor was not a bump a man who's had neck issues should be taking.
Yeah.
Well, I had my best friend came round whilst I was watching it again, and he said, actually, you think about all the injuries Austin had, like, 2003 when he retired. He looks so good for a guy like 19 years on. And I said, all those injuries are basically the same as what he had 20 then. So, there's nothing been compiled since then, really.
No, because I mean, he hasn't really done anything except kick and stunner since. Like he hasn't even really gotten physical or anything. It's basically just been stunners for 20 years.
And if he wasn't already, Kevin Owens is now a confirmed made man in that company.
Mm-hmm. Well, Tim is currently muted. We'll have to ask him if he's a made man because he's the authority on these matters.
Is he a hashtag confirmed made man?
Yes.
And I'll say it now as well. Like while we're talking about things from last night, we expected the women to shine, but maybe not those two to shine that much. That Belair Bridge match, absolutely amazing, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was my favorite match of the night when I watched it earlier. I mean, I just that big time Beck's video they did that looked like the WWE like Then Now Forever Open or like the Marvel thing. I was like, holy shit! Whoever did this in production is like, oh man, gets a really big ass gold star.
I think it showed like as much as Ronda and Charlotte are the biggest stars. There's no doubt in my mind who are the two best when it comes to like having the light and the spotlight put on them. Mm-hmm. Like you say, big time Bex and Bianca with that entrance, and doing the whole nearly crying when before the match even started thing again. It's like she's just got this amazing connection, and things like spotlight the 450 splash off the second rope. Just the sheer athleticism to do something like that was insane.
Yeah, I was watching, but I was like kind of like I looked at my phone, I saw her hit the splash, and then when they showed the replay, I saw it off the second rope. I was like, holy shit. and the backflip out when she hit the KOD at the end, the backflip out as well. I was like, shit, Like I say, you watch things like, you have to, when we do these live streams, you have to watch things again sometimes just to make sure you've seen it properly.
I am just amazed, and it's absolutely refreshing that we're actually watching a WWE show and we're doing a live watch where we have been like on the most part positive about what we watched.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's early.
I'm usually Mr. Jaded man, but there was nothing bad last night. Nothing at all. Like the worst match was the opener, and that was only because of the injury.
Right. Right. That if without that injury, that was probably like at least like 2.5.
Yeah. I say
minimum.
Logan Paul gave Bad Bunny a run for his money in terms of a celebrity wrestling performance.
Mm. Well, Matt's going to see Bad Bunny Miz live, so it's going to be Bad Bunny Miz Logan Paul live. So.
I hope so. I hope it's Bad Bunny. Fuck.
Oh, could you imagine if it's a triple threat for you, Matt?
Oh.
Oh.
I'll need a change of pants.
By the way, this has been really good as well.
The place is going to go bonkers when Randy gets tagged in because he hasn't been in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody in this match can go. I'm glad they're giving Gable some shine here, and I didn't like turning Otis into this thing, but that's grown on me as well.
Mm.
Oof!
Good Lord.
Well, if you remember, 2 years ago, just the pandemic hit, that was when it was going to be the finish of the Mandy Rose storyline, and he was ready to break out of that. But you were at that Elimination Chamber show, weren't you, Andy? When the flirting started in the chamber.
They gave him Money in the Bank too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
That was a thing that happened.
Yeah.
They lost it to the Miz.
It felt like they were going to push him pretty heavily, and then it just stalled for whatever reason.
It was really an angle for the crowd. As soon as the crowd had to disappear,
Yeah.
Right.
It was dead in the water.
Right.
Mark Bro are broing out.
This match has been pretty damn good so far.
Mm-hmm.
To answer the question that was posed earlier, is Kevin Owens a made man now? I would submit that yes, he is.
Oh,
there
you
go.
There you go.
Because-
Put it on Twitter, Callum. Hashtag confirmed.
Confirmed.
Hashtag, because not
The
only
real,
was
the real match committee.
hashtag real match that was confirmed last night, but if anything, I was expecting Kevin Owens to have a pretty easy night. He would, I didn't think it would be a real match. I thought they'd do some bullshit where a bunch of guest stars, if you will, come out like an HBK, like an Undertaker, like hit finishers on Owens, and then maybe a little slugfest with Austin, Stunner, Penn. That's that. That's not a real match, right? It's just to be entertaining, but it's not a match. It's just an easy night of Kevin Owens having to eat some bumps and cash his check and go home, basically. But what they actually asked of him was much harder last night, having to work a real match with a guy who hasn't done it in 19 years, and for it to actually be good and deliver in the way that it did. I mean, we're talking Stone Cold Steve Austin here. It's not just anybody that's got that so many years of ring rust and the potential for injuries and everything else. Like, I would not envy being in that position. If they told me to go out there and do what Kevin Owens had to do, I'd be like, shit. Like, this is a real make or break situation. And made man. He nailed it. God, Riddle's feet are so gross.
It's only a matter of time till he gets
Ugh.
an injury with that and pulls a Rusev.
Just
Yeah.
Something just. There's just something that makes me uneasy about guys wrestling in bare feet. That's just
It really
a
makes me
catastrophic injury waiting to happen.
Yeah, you don't want to see it.
I mean, it leaves themselves open to like small toe manipulation or something.
Ooh,
Jesus Christ.
that was a nice RKO.
My God.
My God.
God damn, pal.
Wow, and that's not even the finish.
Speaking of JR, I just
Ew, or
he needs to go. He needs to get put out to pasture. My God, he was so bad on Dynamite last week.
He's been bad for a while.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like that he's starting to get infected with Art Donovan.
Yeah.
Art Donovanitis.
Oh, they retained. Look at that.
Hey, Excalibur, who's the guy there with the fancy mask?
He had no idea about. Like he was literally asking about Tony Storm, like he had no idea who the hell she was.
Who the hell is this Chris Jericho guy anyway?
Who is this Tony Storm, and how did she get the name Storm?
Well, how much does it way now?
It doesn't
I
really
remember
call
this guy,
Lance
Devin Storm, Lance Storm. There's a Tony Storm.
Too many goddamn storms. I mean, what the hell?
We need to have a battle royal with all the people named Storm. Get Lance Storm, Tony Storm, and then you get Storm from the X-Men. Put them all in there.
You got Storm Shadow from the G.I.
Storm,
Joe.
yes, of course.
It doesn't help on the commentary that like Excalibur and Tony Schiavone is so good. I mean, he's bad anyway.
Right,
They just make him look even
the
worse.
thing. Like JR doesn't need to fucking be there.
And they've got Taz right there, and now Regal.
Right.
Like, you do not need JR.
My absolute dream is for them to bring Scott Hudson back. I love that dude.
Just so he can shit on Roman Reigns.
Yes, so he can deny Roman Reigns.
Oh, look, did Randy get cut open?
Yeah. You know, Riddle loves the smoke.
Randy Orton about to drink some scissor here in Dallas.
Okay.
If you're gonna, Street Profits, if you're gonna roofie them, you do it before the match.
Do you think it's syrup or lean?
Oh, that's a good point. Well, is it Robitussin or it all depends on the cough syrup?
I can't. It looked more yellow.
Look at those! Oh my Yahoo!
Robitussin,
Cable Stevenson. Holy Jesus!
Dimetap.
And they're about to get Stevenson's first match program.
So Gable Stevenson is going to get involved after all.
Oh, we're getting some Gable.
They should have him
Gable
join the
match.
Alpha Academy.
I
What's
like
the
Angle.
my Dimetap with a hint of lemon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Gable
Oh,
and
the
Gable
Gable
violence.
guys.
What a dick!
What kind of work?
Gable on Gable violence.
Cable.
Gable
Good
and
call,
Gable
Ben. My
violence.
goodness. You're absolutely right.
Like, oh no, you just didn't do that.
Say I'll just a three.
That's amazing. You done fucked up.
Oh no,
kid.
you didn't.
This is your problem.
He
You
said
fucked,
Jack
you fucked
Gable.
up. That's awesome.
Oh boy.
Chad Gable Fence Stevenson.
Mm-hmm.
After all the Storms match, we're gonna have all the Gables match. We got Chad Gable, we got Gable Stevenson,
Yeah.
we got Paul Gable.
And Christine Gables, we're going to bring her in.
Gunther Gable wins. We're going to bring him back too from the circus.
Is
Oh.
Clark Gable available? What do you mean?
Jesus.
That looked effortless.
He's a big boy.
He's a
Mhm.
big boy.
That's a
He's got
lion
he's got
and
tiger
bear.
tits. A tiger and a bear.
Oh,
A
a
lion.
tiger with lion.
Wait, no,
out
that
there.
wait, that might be a lion. And he has an eyeball. These tattoos. He has
These
an eyeball on his shoulder.
Wow, this is quite
He just needs a tiger tattoo so we can go, look, it's lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they were smart, they would get Kurt Angle to drive everywhere with him
Right.
and just like be his mentor until it.
Have
Such a
have him
team, it
turn
doesn't-
into Perk Stevenson.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, he's already drinking scissor. You might as well just do Perks at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Randy as a slightly older guy hanging out with the younger kids.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
hip. I'm with it. Hello, fellow kids.
He's the Wooderson of the group.
I used to be hip, and then they changed what hip was.
He's a cool
No,
dad.
You know what I love about those NXT 2.0 girls? I get older, they stay the same age. All right.
He's the dad who lets their high school kids and his friends drink in the basement.
Guys, I'll buy you a beer. Just let me hang out with you. Come on.
Not that I have any experience in that field.
He gets drunk at his own cookout and gets yelled at by his wife for hanging out with the young.
Video package number 1 of the evening, Matt.
I'm drinking with you kids, you and your 8-track tapes and your fancy your gnip that you play in the back there.
You can listen to music on your phone now. What?
You're with your fog hat records and your.
You know, I rewatched Charlotte and Ronda from earlier today. I think that was a little bit better than maybe we gave it credit. Not that we shit on it or anything, but
we were having a very serious conversation at that point.
I mean, there were a couple of like notable botches, but they didn't really let it drag the match down. They just kind of worked through everything, and it just felt like more of a struggle than oops, fuck that up. Oops, fuck that up. Like it really felt like they were just constantly trying to one up one another.
Adrenaline.
Wasn't the smoothest match in the world, but it worked.
I was waiting for a disaster kick in the Cody set. I actually really liked that. Del Rio's wasn't bad either, but Cody's it was one of his moves I popped for.
Yeah, it was the old feedliner from Ernest the Cat.
Yes, that's where he took it from. Stole it from Ernest the Cat Miller. When's he making a comeback?
Mama.
When is he making a comeback? Let's start a petition. Ernest the Cat Miller in the Joey Janela clusterfuck battle royal next year in Hollywood.
Better yet, let's put him in the Hall of Fame.
Let's put that in writing. They got Buff Bagwell this year. I mean, Ernest the Cat. I think Glacier's been in it at one point. Ernest the Cat Miller is the next logical step.
You mean
Tim? Look who's here.
Oh, this is going to be the shit match of the night.
Shaquille!
Where's the Fushnikins to play him out? Oh, God damn it.
There were James almost. God.
He is a large individual.
You know what?
Or that Gable Steveson would get involved in this match. I don't know what Brett was thinking.
He almost got involved in it. Almost.
He almost got involved in it?
Oh, well done.
Almost. Thank you, Callum. I made you proud. I'm glad.
Yeah, you did.
Tim, are we going to hear from Brett tonight, by the way? Is he there with you?
Well, you know, I've
there he
been
is.
hangover for the better part of the day.
Uh-huh.
And, I took in a lot of great action last night, and I took a lot. Well, I can't say that on Twitch. I'll get us thrown off the air. But I love what I see with this Omos guy, and I had so many great matches with men larger than myself out there in that ring, and we always took care of each other, and I always carried them to greatness. Thinking of the many great legendary battles I had with Diesel. And, I really think I could do the same with Omos. I want to get out there and work him over.
Brett, you sound more like Brett today. Nicely done.
You say that you worked well with every man that was larger than you, and you both took care of each other, but that's not quite right, is it? There was one notable exception to that, Brett.
Never intentionally injured another professional in that ring.
That same cannot be said for
I
other
didn't
people.
receive that same courtesy all the time, Callum McDougal. My career ended in the WCW, and I got a fucking hole kicked in my skull, and my head came off my shoulders into the front row thanks to Bill Goldberg. Cost me $16 million over the next 2 years. Thank you very much, Bill Goldberg, for that.
Goldberg, more like Tinberg.
My thoughts exactly, Matsuka.
Tsuka, yes. Was Bobby Lashley just taking a shit on the stage? He was straining.
Where's the MVP been? Is he not around these days?
That is a great question.
Because I was thinking that it would be a good place for them to have MVP turn on Lashley and go to Almost, because you need to get the microphone the hell away from Almost.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know. Was he on? Someone on this call has to have seen at least a piece of Raw last week. Was MVP with him last week?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I didn't come out with him. I know that.
I don't know. Maybe he left the company, or he's hurt again, or.
Most of those big men, $200 bodies, 2-cent brains.
Oh my goodness!
So much distance between the brain and the mouth with guys that size. That's why I was so dumb.
Oh, Brett, you're being so disparaging to all these other wrestlers. It's so unlike you. Brett, what are your thoughts on Yokozuna?
That guy in the crowd they just showed with the sunglasses and the jacket really looked like Sean Kidd for a second.
He stormed the guardrail. I mean, he does like Lashley, so I mean, it wouldn't shock me.
Big Lashley guy.
Yeah.
Have we had any correspondence from the away team yet, Tim? Has anybody kicked in?
See if we've got anything notable. Chris Gallo found his ice cream, so Ice Cream Quest was successfully completed. That was a saga earlier.
You would think a Cowboys fan would get more respect in that stadium.
Mm-hmm. Everyone seems very enthusiastic about.
He's a Cowboys fan. That's as much respect as he's going to get.
Jesus, fuck! Shaquille is a big human. Good Lord.
He is a big boy.
We are renaming Gable Steveson to Capel Stevenson. I'm not doing it, but Jennifer Smith is wanting that.
Well, it's almost like
I support this.
For that much, we should name Peter Winston Peter Winston, then, because
we should. Yeah,
I support that too. I'm all for changing names to make them easier on other people.
Well, JT said it's like the whole Hennig versus Henning thing, right? Mm-hmm. It breaks your brain.
Just for that, I'm going to change my last name to Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we just had Otis. Now we got Almost. What is happening here?
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
You're absolutely
Vince
right.
is going to have an aneurysm.
We need to have a battle with all the people whose name begins with an O, and we need to get rid of some of them.
Wow.
Cassius Ono, he's going to come back so he can be eliminated in 2 seconds. Apollo Anton Ono, we got to bring him back, put him in there.
Apollo Crews.
Yes, that's right.
The Irish variant of Apollo Crews.
So his name is A space Paul space O space Cruz.
No, he is. He's of Irish descent, so he is a Paul O'Cruz.
Oh.
Is that like Rick O'Shea?
Yes. The very one.
Apollo Cruz.
Oh, sir, you see that? It's Apollo Cruz.
Is Shaquille not very good at the wrestling thing?
It's coming down to some under disease. He's terrible.
What a question.
Yeah, he's not the best.
I'm just asking. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking.
I'm just asking questions.
I'm just saying what everybody else is thinking.
He's not the best. So what we'll do is we'll put him in the ring with the guy who won the championship.
He's either stood on the apron or squashed people. So he's never actually had an actual match.
Naturally, let's put him on the second match at WrestleMania.
It's almost like they decided to put him on one of the best wrestlers in the world, and like you say, just hide him on the ring apron for a while to be a hot tag.
Yeah.
So he spent a year. He spent a year being the intimidating hot tag bodyguard, and now he's done that so well for a year that we're going to put him in the man who was in the championship match last year, who was WWE champion.
They're gonna love this guy. He's a big, huge man. He can do a slam, Curdy.
I was kind of under the impression, and hear me out, guys. This is going to be a radical statement, that during that time period, in the interim of him working actual matches, that he would have been training to work actual matches.
That's crazy talk.
What?
I know that's It's some real 8-dimensional chess. It's a lot to wrap your brain around.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna suggest.
Poor fucking Lashley. God.
A three-way dance with him, Aziz, and Senka, whatever the fuck his name is.
Sanka.
Yeah, Shanky. You know, the guy that's with Jinder.
Okay.
They should make Omos Via's first opponent tomorrow. That'll be quite entertaining.
Should have booked Omos versus Hornswoggle. That would have been a great.
Oh, well, now we're talking. You know who would have got a good match out of Omos is Bad Bunny.
Absolutely.
I mean, come on.
Bring back one of the Pauls. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Ron Paul, one of them, you know.
Yeah. The Paul family.
Yes.
If we do
Jake
not
Paul
get,
was there last night as well.
if we do not get Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny at WrestleMania next year, then I might just give it up altogether.
That's a missed opportunity.
I might become an MLW diehard.
Oh. Now, why would you want to do that?
You've got to think with them being in LA, they're going to do an all celebrity match at some stage.
Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis is going to be there.
Like they did last time.
Got celebrities this year, and with it being in LA next year, I really think they need to go all out on the or all in perhaps on the social media influencers. I mean, get them all on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is Susan St. James still around? I think we need her on commentary again.
Oh, I would pay good money to get the shit kicked out of that WrestleMania next year.
We should have a TikTok battle royal next year.
Oh yeah, get all the TikTok social influencers on.
I've got it. I want to see Susan St. James versus Judith Light.
No, we need to get Susan St. James versus Jane Curtin. Get that Kate versus Allie match we've always dreamed of.
We could do that. We got to find something for Judith Light.
I've got it. The Where's the Beef lady versus Wendy the Snapple lady.
There it is.
With does that require resurrecting one or both of them?
Are they both dead? I know the Wendy's
Not
lady.
sure.
I hope the Wendy's lady's dead. She was 100 in 1986.
I just want to see Dr. Rick from the Progressive commercials just go off on all of them.
No.
Oh, he's been suplexed.
Oh, good gravy.
Whoa.
Jesus.
All right, Lashley.
Come on.
Mm.
Oh my God, spears are for the.
What the hell? Holy shit.
A spear right to the fucking kidney.
That's a good way to pop a kidney, yeah.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Please be over. Please be over. Oh, thank goodness.
Thank God. Go to NXT 3.0 for Christ's sake.
Good Lord.
That was terrible. I mean, great for Lashley, but it's terrible.
First surprise of the night, though.
I think they were going to have the Lashley job. I thought if Lashley doesn't win, it'll be a schmoz somehow. Like I was really thinking it was going to be an MVP turn. You know, maybe they could salvage almost a little bit.
I completely. Oh, is there? That over? Did I miss the finish?
Yes.
You did.
I
replaying
glanced
it
down
now,
at my
Tim.
phone for a second, and
See, that's what happens, Tim. You close your eyes for 1 minute during this suck shit match and you miss it.
okay, I saw the move that led to the finish. I just didn't expect it to actually finish. Very good. I was like, that's a transition move. I can look at whatever.
Yeah, Shaquille to AEW as Barkley.
Oh.
It's Somo. Is all.
Soma is all elite and a bit sleepy.
He's going to go there with Bad Bunny, who will now be known as Substandard Rabbit. I'm going to say this again. They need to find someone who knows how to make fucking shirts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God, they are all awful looking.
You know what?
Apparently, though,
fucking one of
they did sell a shit ton of them Cody Rhodes shirts somehow last night.
God.
I do like that that WrestleMania jersey that
Their
Calvin was
problem,
sporting.
the problem with their shirts is they all look like wrestling shirts, and
Yeah.
no one wants to be seen in public wearing a wrestling shirt. So you have to make sure that could pass where it's like, oh, that's an interesting graphic tee or whatever. Like that doesn't give you away.
That looks like a vaguely Ed Hardy looking
Yeah, like
graphic on that
you need a
shirt.
shirt that doesn't give you away as a fart sniffing wrestling fan. So
Grooney? Oh, he's fart producing. That's right. My bad.
but you know what I mean? And I feel the same way
Uh-huh.
kind of about like with Marvel and superhero shirts and stuff like that. You don't want, I mean, a logo can work, somebody's a character's logo or something along those lines, but you just get like a shirt plastered with somebody's face on it. No.
A lot of band T-shirts fall into that too.
Yeah, that's not going to work either. I mean, same rationale. I'm not just picking on wrestling.
Yep.
I mean, I am, but I don't mean to just like that CM Punk shirt from a few years ago with the lightning bolt or whatever.
Yep.
You could be seen in that, and people would think it's a vaguely MMA thing, maybe, right?
Yeah, every one of my wrestling shirts sits in the drawer until I attend an actual wrestling event.
It's embarrassing. Yeah.
I know
I'm
the
wearing
fucking
a
DX jersey hangs on in my closet since I got it when it was actually came out.
If I'm wearing a wrestling shirt, I'm wearing a sweatshirt over the top of it so nobody can fucking see it. Unless I'm going to a wrestling show.
Unless you're in college, that's when it's okay.
Right. Oh, McAfee doing commentary and he's gonna wrestle. My goodness.
Oh, good.
Consummate professional.
Yeah.
Hey, come on! They did at the Royal Rumble that year. All the announcers were in. Come on.
Is that Avril Lavigne over his left shoulder?
Which one?
I don't know. What the fifth, sixth,
Fifth,
maybe.
okay.
Tim, what Avril Lavigne are we on?
Currently, we are up to the 8th Avril Lavigne.
Eighth. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe it is Jackass time, gentlemen.
Oh.
It's always Jackass time on the Twitch, isn't it?
Well, that's a great point. Jamie Lee Curtis. Excuse me.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, get it right.
That's my fault. Sorry, Tim.
Look, she's got that third Halloween movie to promote.
It's a real dream match. Jamie Lee Curtis versus Che Guevara.
Yeah.
even just updating the stream to say that we're currently watching Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville is quite surreal to even type.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Knoxville is 6 months older than I am, and he looks about 30 years older than me.
Well, I don't know, Andy. Have you ever, thrown yourself off of tall buildings, stood in front of bulls as they gore the shit out of you? I mean,
I have stared a bull in the face once, but it was quite frightening, and then hopped a fence to get away from it. Yes, but no, I've never been gored by a bull. Though.
Right.
All I want is my Preston Lacey cannonball spot. That's all I need.
And I want Wee Man being used as a weapon. Hopefully the weapon to finish, like, involved in the finish. But Wee Man getting thrown at Sami Zayn, please.
Good time call Sami Zayn. That's fine.
And obviously party boy in the women's locker room at some point.
Peter Winston with the away team brings word that I just ate a cheesesteak and I can see through time.
he actually said, "And I van see through time" is what he actually.
Well, he did type van. Yeah.
With me being an asshole, replying
Hopefully adding
the
a
van.
visual aid.
It's so unlike me to be a douchebag. I know.
I live the gimmick.
It's true.
Wow. I think maybe Peter has had some scissor.
Yeah. He's got the diamond tap drip going on, and
Hey,
Got
the
it.
Grammys are
Follow your
tonight.
weekend.
Also, nobody gives a fuck.
The great search.
that's still a thing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not like
I wonder,
it's not like
I wonder if
18
Will Smith is
people.
there.
How many awards
I was
has
gonna say.
Dua Lipa won? I'm assuming all of them. Is Billie
It's being
Eilish
hosted by-
still a thing with the
Hosted
kids?
by the most unfunny Daily
Oh, yeah.
Show guy of all time, Trevor Noah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Billie Eilish is headlining Glastonbury this year.
do the kids still listen to Herman's Hermits?
Sorry. Which wave of emo are they?
They were the same time as the Used.
Oh, God.
But it was quite the double bill at Lollapalooza.
I will
They-
consider
Hermits,
that.
Hermits.
Hermits was into something good.
Yeah, oh, God damn it.
I kind of miss. Speaking of musical artistry, why is Sami Zayn no longer skank out to the ring to third?
Thank
base?
you. He's a ska man. He should skank to the ring.
He really should always.
They need to put Sammy in a hair versus hair match because he needs to cut that shit.
Johnny Knoxville. I mean, so that Knoxville doesn't have to look like Jamie Lee Curtis anymore.
Mm.
Oh dear. What is this? Attire?
Well, that's
My.
He looks like the Noid. What the hell?
annoyed.
He's come out and he's been announced as being 2 cheeseburgers away from 175.
He's a belt wrapped around his head away from being Quail Man from Doug.
I'm a few cheeseburgers, but ask 175.
Do people under the age of 30 know who Johnny Knoxville is?
I'm 30. Yes, I know who he is.
My son wanted to go see Jackass.
Yeah,
so
but under 30. Anybody in their 20s?
he's 15, so
Yeah.
Oh,
Like obviously there's no TV show or anything now, but I feel like the movies have still been in theaters. So
I'm
Yeah.
sure kids are streaming it on Paramount Plus these days.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
The clips are out there. See this asshole get shot by beanbags. Oh, that's funny.
Hey, watch this guy go in a shopping cart off the roof of a house.
Right. Who among us hasn't done the shopping cart?
My
forgot to
personal
fucking whistle.
favourite was all their trips to my anus.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Oh, that's the Jackass crew right there. I think they were in the new movie.
yeah.
Is that Jeff Tremaine? It looked
I
like
was gonna say it's Jeff.
Yeah,
It's Jeff
Yeah, it
Tremaine,
is.
then two of the newer guys.
Jeff Tremaine.
Yeah, where's Steve-O, man? Hey guys, what's going on?
Jeff Tremaine has aged just as well as Johnny Knoxville has.
They age like milk.
And Jeff Tremaine has got no reason to age like milk. He doesn't do any of the fucking stunts. I understand.
Well, he did a few in the new. He did a few in the new one.
Did he? I've not seen it. I've not seen the new
He
one.
was the guy that did the the hell was that when they first launched the network? What was the hell was that prank show they were doing WWE?
It was called Pranked, wasn't
Oh,
it?
Swerved.
Swerved, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, he
Did
was
he do
he was
that?
the producer. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a part of that.
Oh, God, that
Yeah.
show was butt.
The guy,
Well,
in
it,
the,
it
guy
got Tyler Breeze over more than the the writing team did. So it up down down as well.
the guy in the middle, Matt's the one who did the beat challenge with Dave.
Yeah.
With Dave
Yeah.
England.
And the spider thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his father, right? That's his dad.
That's
The new guy's dad. Yeah.
Ooh, speaking of things that were butt on the network, remember Camp WWE?
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Oh,
that show was
God.
a tragedy.
That was dreadful.
That was awful.
Holy shit. How did that happen?
Was that not meant to be the more adult orientated cartoon? And it was
Yeah.
absolutely
It was-
Yeah.
rubbish.
Yeah.
Right. It was.
And there was also that other one where they wasn't it like stories where they told stories
Story
and they
time.
animated to it. Story time,
Yeah.
yeah.
Story time.
That one was, okay. It was straightforward enough that it was just fine.
You know, I'm starting to think that Jamie Lee Curtis didn't eat her Activia because she's wearing a diaper in the fucking ring. Oh God.
Of course she
You want to
ain't.
see Prime Jamie Lee Curtis? Go watch the movie Perfect. Ugh.
How many?
I'm looking at prime Jamie Lee Curtis right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
How many men do you think have wrestled at WrestleMania wearing Converse? Are we witnessing history tonight?
At least one. Oh
Oh
God.
God, is that a fucking bowling ball?
Probably.
Oh,
It's going to get a bowling ball right in the mommy daddy button.
Where's the scorpion? Is there a scorpion? Where's the scorpion? You need some sort of animal or bug that can latch itself onto Knoxville.
If it's a bowling ball, somebody's been watching some Al Snow matches.
Oh wait,
no.
he
Got
got
a
bit by
splinter.
Oh, I
something.
think I'm a wee bit ahead of you guys. My goodness, wait to see what this is.
Oh, you got the TV feed.
Oh dear God!
Yes, I'm on
Somebody's been.
I'm on the old Taco Bell internet tonight.
Ah!
Jesus H Christ!
Somebody's been watching Moxley and Omega.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mousetrap
legs are under the mat.
Mousetrap was always the worst board game as a kid. You took 17 hours to set the fucking thing up.
Really.
And you don't want to play it after that.
What a stupid fucking game.
Nice to see that they spent the money gluing these mouse traps onto the table as well.
I mean, they should have used glue traps too, besides Mousetrap.
They hired Darby Allin to do it. He's a big artist. You know.
The symbols.
He's a Mousetrap artisan.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you see all those push pins that he glued to his skateboard for that one match?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Great. He had his little glue gun out and everything.
Oh. He's big into beading, I hear too. Is Darby Allin makes beads, bead salamanders and what?
Beats by Darby.
Yeah, beads by Darby, exactly. Dr. Dre bought him out. Weirdly enough.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Jamie Lee Curtis is about to die.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Exploder.
That was like the easiest exploiter of Sammy's life.
yeah.
Just ragdolls.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and that fucking sucked.
Hey, he might actually win a match.
I just noticed he's fucking wearing safety glasses.
He might actually win a match with the Blue Thunder Bomb for once.
He's
He
not as
wouldn't,
young,
hit a man. He wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you, Sammy?
right? I can't believe this is a match.
What the hell is that? Was that an air horn?
Yeah.
Very debilitating air horn.
Yeah.
This is some excellent carrot top offense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah!
Carrot top.
Here we
front-
go. Here we
Here we
go.
go.
I have no idea who this person is.
It's Chris Pontius.
Okay.
You're about to find out who he
Resident
is,
old guy
Andy.
is asking who the hell it is. Jacob
I
Williams
always
of the
thought
ring.
that, you know what, of all those dudes, I thought Chris Pontius' selling was the best on Jackass. Especially when they had him do something gross. Like, he would get so...
He's
Why
going
is
to
this
show.
guy dressed like a barback at the Chippendales Club?
That was one
It's
of his
about to get
things.
worse, Andy. It's about to get worse.
Is he going to show his penis? Is he going to show his penis?
His penis.
Oh, God.
Oh,
It's not as bad as Big Dick, but still.
so stupid.
What the hell is he doing? I've seen a lot of dumb things in wrestling.
Oh!
Dry humping Sami Zayn while slapping his own ass.
I think it's about to get dumber, Andy.
When does
Yeah.
when does
I mean, look, it's part of the show, part of the spectacle, so I'm not going to be overly critical, but it's stupid.
But do you remember they were due to come in for SummerSlam? Could you imagine them doing this to Umaga? Oh, sorry, Umanga.
Umanga. When's Knoxville gonna start breaking out the Gallagher offense? He's gonna break out a mallet with a fucking
Get
watermelon.
some mallets in here, yep.
Yeah. Which Gallagher 1 or 2? You'll have to decide.
They've got to have something left over from that Fiend match, that dreadful Hell in the Cell that ended with Seth controversially.
Where is Steve-O going to jump off something tall?
Well,
is he hanging from the truss?
The trusses.
I was going to say, well, I'm a bit ahead of you, and you knew he was going to be under the ring.
Oh boy!
Oh dear!
Wow, he came out of nowhere.
That's Wee Man.
That is Wee Man.
All right, that's Wee Man.
Oh my god!
Hey man, he's jumping the ring.
He's a
God bless him.
firecracker too.
We can't play this match now because of Wee Man.
Cool. Sweet Shin music there.
Oh my god!
Amazing.
Holy shit! This is the greatest match of all time.
This is tremendous.
You know what? Hulk Hogan body slamming Andre the Giant is no longer the most impressive move in WrestleMania. Jamie Lee Curtis just did a tornado DDT.
I genuinely thought he was going to do the Canadian Destroyer.
Which Rumble was it with Hornswoggle and Cena, where Hornswoggle was hitting all the moves?
That was 11. That was the one in Boston.
Say?
That was the one in Boston. Yeah.
That's what it's starting to remind me of. Dylan Postle's at home going, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah, really.
What's he getting?
Maybe we'll get an appearance. What is with this ring? Everything keeps getting stuck under there.
The fuck is this?
Oh my god.
Okay, it's all right. Again, more props-based offense.
Good lord.
Oh, it's a pathetic boot. So I see what they're going to do.
Are we in ECW arena where people are just eating shit?
Yeah, well, the count, I guess, doesn't count as a low blow.
Oh, he punched him in the glasses. What an asshole! Oh God!
Wait till you see the replay.
That was a hell of a kick.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus! Oh, right square in the nose.
I quite like the fact we've got this all at different speeds. So, like, you're getting
maybe it's the alcohol talking, but fuck, this has been great.
Yeah, love this.
It's been quite good.
What are you drinking tonight, Manny?
I've been doing beer since about 3 o'clock at the hockey game.
Tim, what do you got?
I'm doing Gentleman Jack and Coke.
Oh, so you went out, or was it delivered?
You know what? I ended up going out. I made a mad dash to the liquor store, and I got there at like 6:57, and it closed at 7 o'clock.
Oh, they don't love you coming in.
Wow, sparklers up the ass.
I'm about to finish my second Twisted Tea.
Second? Well, you've got some catching up to do.
I'm old.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
If we're getting closer and closer to Gallagher.
Oh God.
Yep.
Oh!
Sorry, Andy. I'm loving this.
I honestly, I don't have a problem with this. I think it's funny. I mean,
I don't have a problem with it either.
No, it's WrestleMania. You know, neither of these guys are taking it seriously. It's just there to be fun and stupid.
Is that a fucking taser?
Uh-oh. I think it is exactly what it is.
Oh, wow.
Got a taser gun. All right, where's Sammy getting a taser? You getting in the ass and the chest? Oh,
Yes.
oh, give my
Yes.
hand.
5 stars.
Oh, God. I want him to get tased, and I want it to comically show his skeleton like a cartoon animation or something.
Like Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, like Roger Rabbit. I need to go full slapstick.
Oh God.
There's
Do
the
you, think they'll
wrestling.
pipe, do you think they'll pipe in the sound like the cattle prod with Scott Hall and Gold?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh my God.
You go into the same corner that you got the sparklers up your ass, Sammy.
Bunch of confetti.
Oh.
Good Lord.
Oh.
Oh, no. Holy shit.
Tongs to the balls, and then
Oh, my God.
mouse traps.
Jesus.
What the fuck is this? Oh my God.
Knoxville is the Tommy Dreamer of celebrity.
Yeah.
Matt, we might have a replacement for Bad Bunny.
Yeah. I'm all in on Knoxville.
What?
Oh no. What? What are we doing?
Oh gosh, Sean is not happy as usual.
Shock horror.
Sean, NWA to the end. But my God.
No, he says he loved it. So
Let's mention history.
This is fucking brilliant.
Weird. It's not going off.
Oh, there it is. No, it is.
Performance anxiety. I can't get up.
Can't get out.
Oh God.
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was fun.
Oh God, that was amazing.
Sammy is being held down by a piece of PVC pipe.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I love that he's acting like he's paralyzed.
Oh, shit.
Paralyzed from the neck up.
Go live action Home Alone.
Oh God.
Oh man, I need a cigarette.
It depends what the next match is. I might go out for one. Oh God.
Well, hopefully they put like they put like 300 video packages now, so we can all reach out.
We gotta clean our ring up and shit.
Just shit everywhere.
The giant hand to the face might be my favorite spot ever.
Oh, that was amazing. The giant fucking mouse trap.
Sammy still can't get out. Look, the cell job.
They're still selling it. You can't get out.
Oh,
Can't
I'm
let
done.
this PVC pipe off.
Oh God. Put the title on Knoxville. Have him beat Reigns.
You should do a celebrity belt, man.
Oh,
Have it defended at WrestleMania every year.
let him beat Reigns with a giant fucking
Oh,
mouse. Oh God.
Here comes some Baron Corbin into our lives.
Oh, the human piss break, Baron Corbin.
You can shit on him all you want. This guy, I mean, I'm not a big Baron Corbin guy, but this guy pretty much does everything that they tell him to do.
All right.
He's a heat magnet. But I hate his gimmicks. Oh my God, he's so bad.
Callum's match of the night, of course.
Happy Corbin is a dangerous man, Andy.
Mm. Can we just rewind and rewatch that match again? Can we allow? Can we allow for that on Twitch? Is that frowned upon?
I think we'd be all right with that.
I mean, they have the functionality to rewind now, so.
Yes, but you can't get a replay right away, though. Fuckers.
Remember when Corbin McIntyre almost ruined WrestleMania last night by breaking the ring? And you call that a hero, Callum?
I do.
Because of Drew, we almost didn't have Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville. Think of that. How's that make your conscience feel?
Oh, excuse me.
So Chad has just drawn our attention to a tweet from Dave Meltzer. Sami Zayn lost to Knoxville. All the Jackass crew got involved.
Please read it in Dave Meltzer's voice.
I can't do Dave Meltzer's voice, but feel free.
I also don't have one.
I couldn't even tell you what Dave Meltzer's voice sounds like.
I'm not sure I know what he sounds like.
Then Sami Zayn lost to Knoxville. All the Jackass crew got involved. At times, it was unbelievably horrible. But some spots, like Wee Man, slamming Zayn, and comedy stuff. It got over with the live crowd. That Zayn got trapped and penned. And Zayn got trapped and pinned, with a mousetrap, giant mousetrap.
Shows you how much I paid attention to his on cameras during the Dark Side of the Ring episodes he was on.
It's a great match, though.
But Drew gets a fuck tweet.
What the biggest WrestleMania match of all time would be Dave versus Bix.
Get yourself to fuck, Meltzer.
Jennifer Smith adds, "Fuck that motherfucker."
In all caps, no less.
Yes.
Fuck off, Meltzer.
Oh yes, here we go. Here we go. Total Divas representing in the next match. Come on.
Dear.
Finally started season 4, gents, and the season 4 episode 1 is where Natty brings in the deaf dominatrix to try and teach her stuff for a new gimmick that she's trying out. It is wonderful. Tyson Kidd has none of that.
Season 4 where shit gets real.
That is up there. That and Big E in the hot tub with Jenny Neidhart is the tip top all time Total Divas moments.
God, I haven't watched that in years.
You get back on it, Andy. You get back on it. It's wonderful.
I gotta get back there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the glow.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
Why isn't that... Tim, if I may ask you a question, tell me if you know this. Since you shared the photo, you must be an expert on this subject.
I'll do my...
Why does Dave Meltzer have a picture of Spanky from the 1994 Little Rascals movie behind him over his left shoulder?
That's a great question. I'm going to guess that's not Spanky. It's actually
I see.
Owen Hart as a child.
Oh, Winhart. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, Brett's back. Hello, Brett. What did you think of Sami Zayn, Johnny Knoxville?
Well, it was a disgrace to the business to set it back easily 30, 40 years. I mean, it's a glorified vaudeville act. I mean, that's not what pro wrestling is. Not what I was trained in pro wrestling. Why are these women coming out to the ring with glow in the dark dildos? I want to know what the point of sex objects are in the context of a wrestling match. I mean, the hits keep coming tonight.
Thank you,
Brett.
Thank you, Brett. Oh, always nice to hear from Bret Hart.
Well,
yeah, we got Brett's
getting fired up. Brett's getting fired up. So.
Those do kind of look like dildos. I won't lie.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything at first, but it.
Oh, I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. Those are dildos they're carrying.
The first time I saw it, I was like, "What is happening here?"
I was reading something. Sasha's never won at WrestleMania.
Good grief!
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this could be the first time. which I think it's going to happen.
Who else is
Yeah.
in this match?
I think it's them or Rhea,
Zelina,
Liv,
Carmella, Liv and Rhea, and
and you got the Queen of
Natty and
Hearts.
Shayna.
The rest of
Yeah.
the women's roster. Got it.
Basically.
Yes. And as we discussed last night, Liv and Rhea are
Oh,
of course the
that's-
cold
that's-
lesbian couple.
Oh God, Trent Williams just hit the floor.
Fuck, so did I. Good lord. Heavens to
Good
goodness.
gravy.
Oh, okay then.
Although her and Rhea look like a couple attending a wedding on Friday night. The way they were dressed.
Is Rhea gonna
Oh,
win? Is that what we're doing?
have they have been to see the Death Dominatrix? Did they say by the looks of things? Total Divas match, right enough.
Good. Why
Oh,
are
God,
they?
she spontaneously combusted. Oh, they're fine, thank God.
They're gonna have a very enjoyable evening after this.
Oh man, did Rhea's luggage get lost and she had to call up the bunny?
Oh, this I see. This is the eyes wide shut match. Got it.
Okay.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
This is
Good
light bondage.
God.
Oh, I think that's more than. Oh, now there's chains hanging from the crowd.
Let's just check Trent's.
This is the Cenobite sex match.
I mean, she does have pins on her back, so it is fitting.
Mhm. This is the we have such sights to show you match.
The entrances are going to be longer than the match.
Probably.
Yeah.
What did Shayna say as she walked out to the ring, Tim?
I'm sorry, what?
Smoke, crack, and what?
It's time to smoke, crack, and fuck hard.
Thank you, Jesus, Tim.
Oh.
She hadn't come out yet. Yeah, I was a little.
Oh, I'm
bit
sorry. I must be ahead of you. I do
Yeah,
apologize.
you were just slightly ahead.
That's my fault. I'll go fuck
You
myself.
can hear what the Podfather has to say about Natalia. Christ,
Callum, I'd love to hear Scott and Rory have a conversation about Natalia. That would be something.
I wouldn't. It would be the end of the special relations because Rory would just absolutely go from her.
Oh my God, Rhea's eyes are bleeding. Someone help her.
Are they even playing Shayna's entrance theme? If not, then we cannot smoke crack nor fuck hard.
Oh, I don't know.
You can only do that to her entrance music.
I could turn the volume up, but I don't want to.
Shows you how deep.
Oh, hail.
Shows you how deep the women's tag team division is. That we've got 4 tag teams and they all had separate entrances.
Right.
I mean that staff she's carrying isn't it's all highlighting how small she is.
She just has to stand in a ring to highlight how small she is. She doesn't even reach the top rope.
Well,
goddamn.
guess I'll get a refill while we're still doing entrances.
Corey Graves just went from 6 to midnight.
Corey's got a good night ahead of him as well.
Yeah.
Did anyone catch whether Sasha Banks had jobber face? Because that's totally a thing. I know we're all so intuitive and emotionally intelligent wrestling fans that we can tell when Sasha Banks is losing a match.
Yeah. I'm a very emotional being.
Jobber face.
Are Selena and Carmella supposed to be dressed like Drew Barrymore and what's her name from Batman Forever? Because that's the vibe I'm getting.
Oh, Sugar and Spice.
Sugar and Spice.
Sugar and Spice. Thank you. Because that's the vibe I'm getting.
That's a pull.
We've got
That's a pull there.
We've got Rhea and Liv doing the whole Catwoman from Batman Returns thing.
Was it Drew? Was it who was the? It was Drew Barrymore and
like the
who was the? Was it Debbie Mazar?
Yeah, it's Debbie Mazar.
Thank you.
Yeah, Andy's right actually. Yeah, I'd go more. Yeah, think about it. Halle Berry one. I agree with Andy.
Ooh, excuse me.
Needs more Harley Quinn.
No, that's Alexa's gimmick.
Mr. J.
Oh, Mr. J.
Yeah, Alexa just reappeared in Saudi, and then we've never seen her again since.
Well, I don't know why they put her in Saudi. I think she's getting married next week or something, so that's probably why she's not on now.
Ah.
Oh my good lord, that mask.
That's quite scary.
Fuck.
See, now that looks like Jerry Hall at the end of before she jumps off the building.
Yes.
Batman.
He looks like the
Right.
fucking bass player in Slipknot. Good Christ.
Jack, I thought you said I could watch you improve the paintings.
I need a refill.
Jiminy Christmas.
The match will be over before the time you get back, Andy.
So we're all various obscure Batman villains.
Yeah, so we got to find which ones that Shayna and Natty look like now.
They don't deserve to be a Batman villain.
Ah, okay.
Well, Shayna does, Natty doesn't.
Poor Alicia threw herself out the window.
Did Sasha have resting jobber face? I'm not able to pick up on these things, Tim.
Well, you only see it when she makes her entrance.
Perhaps I can learn.
She looked quite happy on the way. She looked quite happy.
I mean, she did just ride in a Lamborghini prior, so. Is this only one fall? Please say yes.
I would imagine so.
Hmm.
That would require any of us to actually watch the product, though, Matt.
That's a great point. That's an amazing point you just made.
So we had a triple threat tag match earlier on, which had one man from every team in the ring, but we've got a fatal 4-way one, which doesn't have one person from every team in. Obviously,
Is this
the ring is
down
too
to
small for 4 people.
Anybody can tag anybody style? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I would imagine. Where's the fucking mouse traps?
Whoa.
Liv just almost killed herself then diving through the ropes.
That's not
This needs more. This needs more Chris Pontius and mouse traps.
The Knoxville Zane match was so good that every match between now and that is a cool down before the main event. It was that good.
Yeah, and if anybody says otherwise, aka Sean, then
No, Sean said he loved it.
Yeah, he liked it.
oh, okay. I'll retract that then.
You're thinking of Dave Meltzer, who didn't like it.
Well, I don't care about his opinion, Timothy.
Ooh, nice, Liv.
Yeah. Oh.
That is not a flattering outfit on Natty at all. Holy Jesus.
The award winner for the Oh No Honey once again goes to
Oh, honey, oh, no.
for the 14th month in a row.
She sucks so much.
She's on a reign similar to Roman with that. Acknowledge her.
And as I having watched Total Divas almost exclusively for the last 6 weeks, I can also confirm she's a right arsehole. Honestly.
Are you willingly watching Total Divas, or did you piss off like the Scottish government or something, and they're forcing you to do it?
No, the Scottish me and the Scottish government don't see eye to eye. However, when we finally get the TV after moving in, we finally get the TV set up.
And you only could get Total Divas on.
We were flicking
the first
through.
thing you decided to watch.
So we don't have an aerial that actually gets the proper channels. So we've got a Roku stick, and we put on Pluto. And one of the first things that came up on Pluto was Total Divas. The good lady said, "Why don't we just put that on as background music?" And we sat there and, honest to God, watched it for about 8 hours. We just passed the time away watching Total Divas. We watched the end of Series 9 and then started Series 1. And we've just kept watching it. She's right into it, and it is quite good.
You're a victim of
But now
slow
you know how
TV.
it ends.
Slow TV is a term. Actually, it's more of a start in Europe, where it's a show designed to put on in the background, and it just sucks you in like from
Like
time to time.
Norwegians chopping wood
Yeah.
and long train rides through the Netherlands.
We originally put it on as background music, and yeah, we were totally sucked in. We now watch it like a couple episodes a night.
I do love a sunset bomb there.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad though Zelina got a push when she came back at least. Here we go. Spot
He calls
fest.
it the rear view. She's got kicked in the face. Oh.
Everybody hits their finishers, and then there's
wow.
Carmella like an elbow.
Right.
Okay, that was quite impressive.
That mask Carmella is wearing is horrifying.
Yes.
She is the most beautiful diva, though, Matt. That's why.
Oh, that's yeah, great, of course.
Is she though?
Ooh!
Whoa.
Jesus fucking
Nice.
Christ!
Oh,
Holy
move.
shit!
well, they've got a shoot cell color. Of course, she is.
Fucking God!
Oh, Liv.
At least they're following the rules. This team, I like this team. They're tagging in and out.
Because they're being forced.
They're not rule breakers. They're sticklers for the rules. Oh, it's gonna end
Two
badly.
tower dooms.
Liv is about to die.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Liv. Why couldn't Natalia be the one down there?
Because she would die.
Oh, good gravy.
Yep. Dueling Tower of Dooms.
Dear. Oh,
Mm.
oh God! I think Naomi just broke her ass.
Yeah.
Oofa.
What the hell was that on Natalia's face?
It is her face.
You have to be more specific.
Sir.
It was her face.
This is
Oh shit! Oh good lord! What the hell was that?
nice headbutt there.
Oh, nice move.
Rhea must have lost her
Oh.
eyes
Oh, wow.
in the flight over.
There.
You know, they say sometimes with pressure in an airplane, assuming Rhea flew, that your ears may pop, but I think Rhea's eyes popped, and that's why you can't see them. You see,
Ah,
that's
science.
that's airplane science.
I follow.
Yeah,
She's got the John Cena eyes then.
you can't see them.
Thank you.
I got you. Because I've been drinking doesn't mean I can't follow.
Wow.
It took me a while, but I got there.
No, Natalia, nobody cares about you. Don't do that.
Scott Schiff brings word that when Rhea picked up Zelina, I said I just got the weirdest boner in my life. Guy in front goes, "It's not that weird."
Welcome to WrestleMania, everybody.
Oh God Almighty!
I'm just imagining him just like screaming it. I just got the weirdest boner in my life, guys.
There's something going on in my pants, and I don't know why.
Just the entire arena can hear it.
I was at 6. Now I'm at midnight.
Oh,
What?
We are actually being joined live from AT&T Stadium.
Oh. Who do we have?
Miss Jennifer Smith has joined the call.
Miss Jennifer
Maybe.
Smith, how are you?
Maybe. Jenny, are you there? Jenny has left the building.
Well,
We had new
great,
champions.
great
I heard we had new champions on the call.
maybe that's why she hung up. She was like, "Oh shit!"
Spoiler.
It's just spoiled it for us.
We'll see how.
How far
this house
behind
party
am I then? Because I just saw Sasha like nail Zelina outside the ring.
Yeah, we seem to be kind of far from a finish.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I heard new champs. I was obviously wrong.
I thought I heard it too.
Okay. Unless Andy. Because that's a hell of a move.
Oh,
Jesus
what
God.
There we go.
Well, at least I got that right in the pick'em.
Good for you, Sasha.
Well, see if you didn't, you could just do it. Rooney tried to do it after day one and say, I didn't get this pick'em right. I want it null and void for the whole year.
Jenny said, "I can't hear shit." Well,
Well, you're in a stadium with 70-something thousand people. It's not that easy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't imagine the reception's that great.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Got that.
No, I was just trying to
internet.
call into Skype. I can't. I'm just sitting
Oh,
here.
we can
I'm
hear
sorry.
you.
Do I need to leave? Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you.
We can Jenny, we can hear you.
She's like one of those like reporters that you get the news goes to, and they don't know what the hell they don't realize they're on camera,
I love it.
and their microphone is live.
You laugh, pal.
Oh, hey, this match ended.
Oh, we're live, pal. As I was saying.
We got new champs here. You're gonna
Got in
feel that
trouble.
glow.
What was the finish? Was it worth a damn?
Yeah, it was a decent, move by Sasha and Naomi.
It was like a double team backstabber.
Yeah.
Chad Campbell brings word that at times this was unbelievably horrible.
I told you it needed more mouse traps.
I thought it was. I thought it was going to be nothing, and it gave me a little something. So
I was kind of zoning out near the end. I won't lie to you.
It didn't completely suck.
I was pleasantly surprised. I'll
I
put it that
genuinely
way.
only started paying attention when I heard that there was new champions. I just turned my attention
Spoiled
right
it.
back to it. I know.
She wandered into a restricted area.
Oops.
she wandered into Jerry Jones' office.
Oh, you don't want to be there.
I'm trying to make an important Skype call, damn it.
Well, God damn it, it's very important.
Jenny entered the gorilla position. Not to
That's what they should have done. Don't you know who I am? I am the purveyor of the Jenny position.
Right.
Almost such great shows like The Journey to Infinity, Freak Out Driving. You heard about Pluto.
We're
Many
slacking
more.
tonight. We're slacking tonight.
We
That's
are.
our
We-
first
there
cheap.
it is.
That's our first cheap plug. We're slacking.
It's our
didn't do
first
any
cheap
last
plug
night
of the
either, I don't
weekend.
think.
I'll have
I
you
don't-
know I
I'll
plugged
say
Highway to the Impact Zone last night, Tim.
As
Thanks
I
for
say,
paying
I-
attention.
Matt did a
Well, I
couple of
guess I'll
highway
just go
plugs.
fuck myself.
Yeah. God damn it. How dare you?
So
A fine program on the Place to Be Nation wrestling feed where we cover
Yes.
TNA Impact. Please do listen to it. It's a very fun, very stupid podcast that I am greatly proud of. Please do listen to it.
That could be said about most podcasts.
I was going to say, as are all the podcasts that are part of the extended
Yes.
Place Be Nation family of podcasts.
where we run the gamut of pro wrestling from the modern day to yesteryear.
God, our away team did not enjoy that women's tag team match whatsoever.
Oh, that's because it wasn't good, Tim.
Speedy- I don't know. I didn't think it was an atrocity or anything. It's
it was.
I think after the Knoxville match, though.
I just think it's getting a disproportionate amount of hate. Is all.
You mean to tell me it was worse than Shaquille and Bobby Lashley?
Right? Yeah. There's no way it was.
No,
that.
I won't go that far. Look, both can be bad.
Hey,
All right,
Zeke,
either
see that
either-
belt over there? That's the closest you're going to get to a championship in your life.
authentic cowboys
Mhm.
from Dallas. Cool.
Yeah, they live on
Yeah,
the
it's
ranch
quite
and
few.
everything.
There's quite a few footballers there. They had Kittle on, and Floyd was on from the
Who is
Lakers
Jimmy
as well.
Smith? Who is this?
Jimmy Smith, he's Josh Rogan. Remember?
He's Josh Rogan. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's not at all an
I've
anti.
already forgotten. I've already forgotten that conversation from last week.
Thanks.
All right. Jeez, Tim, you're just upsetting everybody.
I
You
know,
may get a shoot promo from me tonight, Tim.
Oh shit. I'm really gonna have to go fuck myself.
Settle in, gentlemen, because this fucker's going long.
I'm gonna retreat under my blankets.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Are
might,
we gonna have an over? Are we gonna have an over under for match length for this? Like,
Oh,
40 minutes.
AJ Styles is wrestling a Sabretooth from the 2000 X-Men movie.
well,
Oh,
I'm definitely
wow,
going to be
yeah.
able to sneak a smoke in here in this one.
I don't think this is gonna be the. Never mind.
Go on.
I'm not even gonna finish that sentence.
Go on.
Go on.
I don't know. I just feel like it's not gonna. It's not gonna be like Edge and Orton from
No,
performance,
I don't think so either.
which wasn't that like a legit 40 minutes or something?
It was like 45.
Yeah.
Well, that was during that was during before they
That
moved
was
to.
That was the greatest match of all time, you guys.
No, that was the next month.
Oh, excuse me. You're
That was
absolutely.
that was the rematch, sir.
That was the 40-minute one. Was the rematch? But I think I think they both won.
I was gonna say, weren't they both?
I was reading. There's talk of Edge getting a stable, like a heel
Yeah, I read that.
stable. Damian Priest, his name has been wondered. Alexa.
Well, that would make the stable instantly hateable. So do it.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't like Damian Priest that much in NXT, and
No.
that didn't change much on the main roster. So Dijakovic actually be a good enforcer
Yeah.
for. They got to
A
do
stable
something.
what? A stable life force?
No, a stable of horses.
That was such a bad pun on my part. I just have to go fuck myself.
That's 3 times. That's 3 times in about 5 minutes. My goodness.
God, that's like finisher spamming.
So, from the chat,
Uh-huh.
Kevin is quite happy that as he has to be up for work in 5 hours, he's rooting for a short one here. That's not going to happen, unlikely. But he poses the question: would they have sold out if they had advertised Kevin Owens and Austin ahead of time as a one-on-one match and an official comeback? I think they could have sold it twice over.
Well, it's not a comeback.
Well, it's
No, it's just
as a proper like one-on-one
Eh,
last
Instead of the segment.
Yes, I think they could have sold it out. If you advertise Austin in a match prior to it, I think they could have sold it out twice over.
Which begs the question, why wouldn't they?
Well, because WWE.
Is it
Well,
like
it was
maybe they really didn't know until about the last minute?
Yeah, I was going to say, or it was a genuine game time decision.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. Like a Hogan Sting bash at the beach '96 effort. Apparently didn't.
I don't think. The fact that Austin was on the show was what he was doing was going to be immaterial, because it was going to turn physical. Come on, unless this is your first day watching wrestling, that something was happening.
Yeah, they made that very, very obvious.
And
Yeah,
it turns
whether or
out they
not-
actually had a confirmed real match.
Confirmed real match.
Well, yes, absolutely.
On this day, I'll beat AJ.
Honestly, I don't hate the prospect of this because if it does have some, if it is given some time, which hello, it's an Edge match. It could result. You guys, hear me out. It could result in the first good AJ Styles match since 2016. 2017.
Chad wrote, "Oh." Triple H left his boots in the ring, and Stephanie left her wedding band with her attorney.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Good lord.
AJ's cut already. Oh,
I hope AJ's okay. That's not a flat ramp. We know how much he likes flat things.
Oh my! What's he done?
What the hell happened to him?
Good lord.
Did anybody say, AJ, you're bleeding before he goes out?
What the hell?
I think Edge.
Now he's just
bitch
I
slap.
would
just
expect
realized.
somebody maybe would have like a booger hanging out their nose, not like bleeding from the side of their head.
Yeah, why is he?
Yeah, they better get somebody from the medical staff to put something on that while
That
Edge
is
is making
bizarre.
his half-hour entrance. Did Edge
Yeah, 'cause you know Edge is going to be running to the side, so you're going to have time.
He just spontaneously got a cut. That'll happen.
He fell
It's
off.
like self-immolating, really.
He fell off the edge of the earth.
That's a joke in more ways than one, Callum.
You know,
Something's
we're gonna have to see Cody versus Edge at some point.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
probably
good
right.
God.
You're probably right. We're probably gonna get Cody and AJ at some point too.
Yeah.
Cody and AJ could be alright. Cody and Edge will probably be the first ever 1 week Iron Man match, given how the two of them have got a propensity to
1
go
week.
Yeah.
Get bare naked ladies to play them out.
It's been
It's been
1 week since you started this match.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You got a joystick in your team starts again. Watching X-Files.
It's been 1 week since the bell rang.
I think we're getting a brood entrance, guys.
Is Gangrel here? Oh, they're reusing the Triple H throne.
Cody will be pissed. He thought that was for him.
God damn it.
My goodness.
I'm going to check Gangrel on our Good Friends at Cage match because I've got a funny feeling he was at. I want to say he might have actually been at GCW this weekend.
I think he was at night 2. If I remember, I think he was in the Battle Royal. I know he was there because he did a couple of indie shows. I think.
He was on. He was at MLW.
That's what it was. It was
Yeah.
MLW.
Yes.
I knew he did something.
LA Park and LA Park Jr. defeated Gangrel and Pagano at MLW
LA
Invitation.
Park Jr.
He seems to have, strangely, he seems to have been a very an MLW regular. He was on MLW TV a couple of weeks ago. This is
Would
what,
it be a WrestleMania weekend without a random Gangrel appearance?
No.
Either in the bar or working.
Oh, I wonder if Sean knew about this. January the 8th, NWA Duval Brawl 4 at the Hope Christian Academy in Jacksonville, Florida. Trevor Murdoch defeats Gangrel in an NWA World Heavyweight Championship match.
Oh,
I
there it
think
is.
I remember him mentioning that happening. Good lord.
Why was
I'm
that
sure
not on Power?
Why was that a match that happened in 2022? Is my question. Is Edge fucking Lestat? What the hell are we doing?
Why has nobody told AJ that he is bleeding?
I think Edge is a vampire here, and what
Right.
happened was Edge
Mm.
bit AJ in the cheek.
Thank God they don't have like a tank of sharks around the ring, or else AJ be fucked.
Yeah, that's yeah. No, the cantankerous shark match was last night, Andy.
Oh, I thought that's what was going to be the Sammy Knoxville rematch at WrestleMania Backlash.
That's what they should have done. They should have brought in Shark Boy, and he should have interfered in the Sami Zayn Knoxville match, so he could be cantankerous Shark Boy.
Cantankerous Shark Boy against ill-tempered mutated Seabass boy.
Boy, main event anywhere in the country. Book that for LA next year. You get all the aquatic animals from various motion pictures for next year.
Oh, Tim is rooting for the crocodilian, no matter who it is.
Yes,
I definitely would loser gets eaten by crocodilians match.
You could certainly have the lead character from Shark Tale, because God knows he's not doing anything coming up very soon.
You have the shark from Jaws: The Revenge that somehow managed to figure out find the ancestor of the people from the original Jaws.
You need to keep the title of my movie out of your fucking mouth. Keep the title of my movie out your fucking mouth.
Andy's getting turnt on them twisted teas now.
That's a shoot promo. I'm getting very upset.
We have been streaming for close to 6 hours now, and I'm surprised that it's the first time we've actually made reference to that. So well done, Andy. This is what Atherton brings to the streams.
A bit of current day pop culture.
Honestly, that would you expect anything less from the purveyor of the pop experience? No,
I really wouldn't.
I almost spit twisted tea all over my computer.
Oh, it was worth it.
Twisted tea that's in a bottle. Sorry, Tim.
Is it in the bottle?
It's in the bottle.
It's in the bottle. Okay.
and Andy brings pop culture
I'm jealous.
references. Jake last night brought deadpan AIDS jokes. I mean,
Deadpan AIDS.
That's the worst kind of AIDS. Is deadpan AIDS.
I brought hateful personal attacks.
Yes.
We were very punchy last night. Now we're just drunk and tired. At least that's what I am.
We really are. Yeah.
I'm glad to see Byron Saxon recovered from his.
We're realizing.
Stunner. You actually saw. I kind of like the way Byron Saxon took the stunner last night.
it was very Scott.
He's like coach if coach could bump.
Meltzer says that Styles' cut was from the pyro, which is probably bad.
From the pyro.
That does not. That's not good.
No, shrapnel. Shrapnel flying through the air.
Like, you pussy. I stood in the middle of pyro for how long? I never got a cut.
And do you know who? What, relating to Goldberg and cuts, Bret Hart never got a cut of Goldberg's earnings from Saudi.
Yeah. Brett, how do you feel about that?
$60 million he cost me over 2 years. Where's my money, Bill Goldberg?
Oh God!
God, Edge just got a knee right to the fucking jaw.
Oof.
Yeah. He hit that flat surface. So AJ was obviously comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, right on the chin.
Have you seen Jenny's comparison to AJ Styles? Accurate.
Yeah, spot on.
Yeah.
Damn it, Logan!
I'll be right back.
Oh!
Ooh.
Ow, my ribs! My face and my ribs!
I think that move has a worse track record than the line salt for connecting.
Well, AJ's off balance because he still has shrapnel lodged in his fucking cheek. Oh, you wanted the non-shrapnel loaded fireworks. Excuse me.
You put an eye out with that.
Yeah. Oh, we accidentally bought the shrapnel that was filled with nails and marbles. Whoops.
We put the wrong pyro in. That was Johnny Knoxville's pyro.
He meant to have that blow up in Sami Zayn's face.
Why are these fireworks labeled front toward enemy?
This is the match you want to like. You described yourself earlier on, Matt, as tired and drinking and tired. What more could you ask for at that point in time when you're flagging a bit than 40 minutes of Edge versus AJ Styles?
Well, look, it hasn't gone 40 minutes yet. Let's not get these guys in trouble for something that hasn't happened. There's a chance it goes 10.
Yeah. Well,
I said a chance.
Well, they're giving it the Cody Seth spot, so it's going to be
Look,
at least 20.
We still haven't seen that New Day tag match. There's got to be room for that.
Imagine that get cut again.
I know.
Imagine it get cut again.
I feel like that's a possibility.
Imagine it get cut again, but Omos and Lashley got a good 10 minutes.
Right. I mean, it is 10 o'clock here on the East Coast, so I mean, there's a non-zero chance that it gets cut again. What's left tonight? We still got the Austin Theory match. We still got the main event, right? What am I forgetting?
I will just tell you.
The New Day match, the Theory McAfee.
So night 2 so far, we have had the Raw tag match, Lashley and Omos, which apparently went 6 minutes 35. It's felt longer than that.
Felt like 26.
The 15-star anything goes match.
Yep.
It's just this McAfee Theory, New Day, and Brock and Roman.
Do it.
So this is going pretty long then. All right, never mind.
Brock and Roman could be going. It could go 5 minutes. It could go fucking 25 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably gonna go long.
And don't forget about the 100 video packages as well.
Yeah. Yes, of course. That's the thing we haven't really talked about. Who do we think is winning the main event?
Roman, I think. Has to be, surely.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
I think Roman, and it wouldn't shock me because they haven't had a quote-unquote moment tonight if Roman's cousin makes a surprise appearance.
Yokozuna? Yokozuna?
The other one.
Rikishi?
Yes.
Oh.
Rikishi, star of Total Divas. Total shitebag.
Jesus.
Brilliant.
That's my fault. That one was my fault. Sorry, everybody.
Total shitebag. Told John and Trin that he would turn up to their wedding. Day the wedding comes, does he turn up? No. Had another booking.
Oh, look what I've started.
Had another booking. Do you know who he is? He's Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes didn't turn up to his niece's wedding yesterday because he had to be at WrestleMania.
People of Twitch, I do apologize for bringing it.
Cody's wedding for a payday, Cody. What are you doing?
God damn it! Nobody calls a shoulder breaker like Lord Alfred Hayes used to.
Oh my!
Shoulder breaker!
Oh, he hit him with a shoulder breaker.
That's very good, thank you.
My goodness.
And also, nobody says promotional consideration.
That's true.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Gotta have chips. Gotta have spice. Snap into it. Slim Jim.
Look, if we're gonna do Macho Man impressions.
Yes.
I said it's rabbit season. Yeah.
That was not my best. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, it's never been duck season.
Ooh.
I thought he had a cut under his arm too, but that's just hair. I looked quick. It looked like blood.
Oh.
And fucking shrapnel, I tell you.
AJ, watch out for the pyro when you go out there.
I've never noticed before, like, because obviously AJ had that tattoo with the kids' birthdays on there. That fourth one he's added on, it's just like it's about twice the font size, and it's had the Cody Rhodes touch-up technique done on it.
Yeah, you know that actually, it actually goes all the way down his leg because he has 22 children.
Ah, I see.
It actually wraps around his calf muscle, goes back up the back of his leg, and right up to his ass. It was a weird choice, but
Christ, Philip Rivers must look like Prison Break.
AJ Styles, the first man to get a taint tattoo of his children's name.
Taint tattoo.
Yeah. Look, I thought it was weird, but hey, who am I? It's not my kids.
You thought it was weird, but you did it anyway.
Dad, where did you put my name? Well,
son.
I'll give you 20 guesses. You'll never get it right.
Now you know why I call you my spooky dookie.
This match is absorbing my life force.
It's the shrapnel. It's
Yeah, it threw everything off.
Yeah, it ruined his vision.
This was sure to be a classic otherwise.
He's still dealing with the flashbang effects of the the piece of metal wedged in his face.
You know
He's
they're going to make
he's like the tall man in the crowd from Happy Gilmore with the nail sticking out of his head.
You know they're going to make a WWE 24 documentary all about it, though.
That piece of metal that's in AJ's cheek is actually going to be at Access next year in a nice in a nice glass box so everybody can stare at it. This piece of metal stuck in AJ's cheek, also now a flat earther. Oh God, Edge's chest. It's very upset. It looks like it's trying to grow a face.
That's part of the curse Vince McMahon placed on him.
Oh, I see. He gave Edge a Quado-like figure.
Right. If he gets too skinny, he grows a face in his chest.
Mm-hmm.
Now Jericho's kind of sorted his chest out. No, I'm going to go. Someone else is going to have the weird ass chest going.
You know, he has kind of sorted his chest out. It's very weird.
Is that the one person wearing a mask in the crowd? So, there's like second row.
It is Texas. I mean. Look at this visual cacophony on screen here. What am I even looking at? Screens and stars with great visual.
That's how interested the cameraman is. We're going to show the
I was about
wide
to say,
shot.
like the director
Right.
is so invested in this match that we've got to
Oh,
cut away.
This feels like that you know that Nakamura match from a few years ago where they kept saying it was going to be the greatest match ever. This has got that kind of vibe going.
It's also got a vibe of remember that one year they did AJ versus Orton, which should have been really good, and it was it was just kind of okay.
Edge cut Edge has cut his under his chest, Matt. You're right. Look.
again, it's the shrapnel. It must have transferred. Shrapnel can do that, right?
I believe that's one of its properties. Yes.
No. Mhm. The shrapnel transfer property, I believe they call that.
Ah. See, we're all about the science here.
Yeah. You're right, Tim. This is sucking out my life force.
Yeah. Like my eyes are really refusing to stay open.
Oh, this'll fix it. A torture rack, just like Lex Luger.
How do you think me and Callum feel at 3 o'clock in the morning with this?
Oh, you'll
Color.
be fine.
That's what you get for living over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
that'll-
yes. Yeah.
That'll teach you.
Jeez.
Hey, I managed to stay awake last night, so you know.
That is true.
Well, any snoring-free Twitch is always a good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true. Oh,
Executioner.
Executioner.
oh, what a heel edges. That just wedged the shrapnel even further in AJ's face.
Mm.
What a heel move.
Look, even green shirts getting bored. I mean, come on.
Oh, another wide shot. Boy.
Bless Kevin Dunn's heart.
At least I'd take the wide shots over 85 camera cuts.
That is true. That was a nice snap dragon by AJ there.
I think Edge is starting to lose his life force again. This match has been going on so long, the cut on AJ's face almost healed.
I mean, I can't even form coherent sentences at this point. It's just
Yeah.
like they haven't done anything bad, right? I
No.
mean, there's nothing.
No.
They're just not. There's nothing to it. Like,
I think the fact that it's Sunday at 10 p.m. probably has something to do with it.
I mean, I've been all right up to this point. It's really the match. It's not the.
No.
Believe me, I know when I'm cooked, and I wasn't cooked until this match.
I wonder if
I think
they should have. I wonder if they should have opened with this.
Right.
Quite
Get
possible.
out of
That's
there.
not a bad shout.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, they had to follow that 4-way women's match. Sheesh.
Yeah, that's a great. Well, I mean, they did have to follow Sammy in Knoxville, which just isn't fair.
Yeah, nothing's going to follow that, let's be honest.
Can we? I'm so sick of seeing fucking crossface just used as like a big match move by everybody, and these it never finishes. There's never any drama to it. It's like, just stop doing that move.
Would you say they've murdered that as a spot?
A glorified rest hold.
Oh dear, Callum.
Too soon?
I didn't hear it, but I'll assume it was offensive.
I didn't say it. I haven't said anything offensive.
Is that
Tim, we need something to pick the stream up here.
Is-
Can you call Ben a cunt again?
Yeah.
I never called anyone a JT.
I don't know. Is the crowd really dead? I mean, we can't.
They sure. I mean, yeah. I don't think
Maybe
so.
look like
They
it.
look at.
Well, the away team are saying,
Oh,
Jenny
that
of the
did
away
look
team is saying that the crowd
Mm.
are into it. With the sound off and looking at the front row, they look as bored as we are.
The front row, who we can see on screen, looks list.
To tell you how bored I am, I have started playing with a box cutter that I have on my table
Oh dear,
here.
put it down. Put it down.
You're considering self-mutilation.
I mean, if it gets to that point, look.
keep yourself awake.
You're just trying to catch up to AJ and have a cut on your head, right?
Yeah, I want to be just like AJ. Now I'm a flat earther.
I mean, if Andy's got the Grammys on, we can always sort of flick.
Yeah.
I don't have the Grammys on. You couldn't
I was
pay
going to say,
me to
who's
watch the
playing
Grammys.
right now?
Oh,
The Grammys gives me cancer A's. fucking hate that show. When you're the worst award show, yeah, say that's really bad.
Is it worse than what this is doing to us right now? Is my question.
I think it might be.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's
So
how
this
much I just. Grammys.
Someone look under the ring, see if there's any more mouse traps.
Grammys are the cilantro of award shows.
It tastes like soap.
Wow.
Okay,
Yes, it tastes like soap.
I'm not sure that's a sentence that's ever been uttered in human history before. Congratulations. We've made history again here on Twitch. Last night, Tim calls Ben a cunt, and tonight Andy says that the Grammys are cilantro.
he has the thing that makes cilantro taste like soap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Evil.
okay, that was a good.
It's some
I
kind
don't
of right.
see. I don't think I have that, but I'm just not a fan of cilantro. But I don't have the soap thing. I just
you don't think
like
it tastes like soap though.
No, I
it's
just
like-
don't like.
If you like dish soap on your tacos, there you go. That's cilantro.
That's fully what it tastes.
Look, a little dawn
Okay, that
goes
was
along.
That was a good spot, gentlemen. We've had a one.
Jennifer Smith brings word from the away team. Little girl behind us just said AJ sucks.
Crowd is super hot according to the show.
God, he actually hit the move that time, sort of. Sort of.
I don't think the suplex onto the ring apron was probably the best move for a 48-year-old man with previously with neck problems.
Well, hey.
But who am I to judge?
Who are you to judge? God, those knees went right into Edge's back. Oh. Jenny said she smacked said girl. Said that AJ sucked.
Well, that seems a little aggressive, but all right.
I would have told the wee girl that she sucks for that opinion. I wouldn't have smacked her.
Yeah. You use your words.
Fuck them kids.
AJ Styles sucks. Well, you fucking suck.
Well, you suck. You damn you child.
The
Hey, little girl, go shit your
finally
hand.
stood up.
Oh.
Yeah, I got spoiled on that bit because someone in the chat.
Yeah,
30
Sean.
seconds ago said I bit
Way
on
to
the
go, Sean.
Dick.
Bloody
You know when he's
Sean.
not on the Twitch, he's still spoiling.
Fucking. He's.
I need to quit looking at the well because I'm so invested in this match. Obviously, as a general rule, I need to quit looking at the chat during the matches.
Oh, Sean's just fucking spoiled something else. What an asshole.
Now I want some food.
There you go.
That's gonna keep me away. Oh shit, my
There
phone's
you
about to die.
And of course, he spoils something else, it looks like. What's happening? What's happening?
Oh.
Oh, well, what the ever-loving fuck.
What?
I missed the end there. What happened? I just saw the 3 count.
Well, you know
Jimmy,
what, Andy? You know what? Andy mentioned that somebody might be appearing with Edge earlier on.
Yes.
Ugh.
Well, Andy was right.
Well,
That's what's happened.
that has never been uttered on the Twitch before. Andrew was right. Or in life, actually, in general.
So,
Well, you know.
so does this mean
They can start a stable of Depeche Mode groupies now. Fantastic.
so Ed 48-year-old Edge 48-year-old Edge is going to start a heel stable to bring up the young guys, including 39-year-old Damien Priest.
Please.
It's like the Lost Boys.
That's a
It's
fucking
like the
youth
Lost
movement.
Boys, but awful.
However, does this mean that Bad Bunny is going to be back on television? Is Bad Bunny going to be part of this group?
Oh.
Oh
Look,
no!
if it's a Lost
Cal,
Boy,
don't even wish that into existence.
Who is that joining Edge? That is hellacious hair.
so is Damian Priest, if this is a Lost Boys stable, is he the guy that's shirtless on the boardwalk playing the sax?
He wishes.
Why is Edge starting a stable with this bouncer from a goth rave club?
All right. Well,
And what tag team can they get? I mean, he literally does nothing. He just stares.
my God, why wasn't he disqualified for that interference? I mean, you
He should
can't
be
look-
disqualified just for showing the fuck up.
You can't look at the man that hard.
Damien Priest should be disqualified in the like.
Oh. Cripes on Friday.
That's perked everybody's mood up no end.
God, Ciampa in that stable? Oh God, that's worse than putting
Oh
Pete on his
no!
butch.
Priest is like if Suck was a person.
Although they could put Shotzi in there as the broad, so
You mean Shitsy?
yeah.
Well, she'd be better off than she'd be better than Priest.
Well, here comes your backlash ad, Matt.
I look forward to seeing Damian Priest live.
You know it's going to be Priest and Edge versus somebody.
Yeah, you're probably right. That'll be the piss break match. That'll be when I get beer again. Oh, this vaguely 9-inch nails man is coming out to wrestle. All right, time for another beer.
We get the attendance announcement because that's always
Less-
important information we need to know.
Less and less.
78,000. My goodness.
What was it? No, was it 77 8 or 78?
It was 77 last night.
Yeah.
They've squeezed
Oh,
a bit.
okay, so more than last night.
Yeah, they've squeezed a bit another 1,500 folk in.
So here's the question I would have. If you're going to Dallas for Mania, why are you going to one night and not both?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't it be like the same number for both nights?
You would
Like
think.
who's going to one show and not the other?
And who's
Like
going
if
to
you're
the,
already spending the money and going, just fucking go to both nights.
but who's going to the who's not going to the show where you're potentially seeing Steve Austin have a match?
Right. Right, that's the other thing too.
Who's choosing
Like,
night 2 of Joey Janela's Spring Break over Steve Austin?
that's
Oh,
weird.
here we go, guys.
know,
Here's our
Butch
Sheamus match.
looks like a Chihuahua that's palling around with a bulldog and a Doberman pincher.
Yeah. He's like the cartoon there. What are we doing? Spike, what are we doing?
I know you-
Shut up, Chester.
So I know you asked me earlier on, Callum, what the context of that line that the New Day keeps saying. So the New Day say that these guys look like EastEnders rejects.
Right, but it should be Peaky Blinders
But
rejects.
it's Peaky Blinders rejects, yeah.
Oh, there's. Oh, fuck me, man! They've just shown the Big E bit again.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's
They
good.
keep showing it. They keep showing it.
They really do.
Jesus, man, that's not nice. That's even still, it's not good to watch.
Let's just keep
Ooh,
replaying.
God damn.
God, Jesus.
What
Wow.
is wrong with you? Stop showing this man almost die, please. I beg of you.
I love that graphic.
how come
Sheamus and
Butch
Rich
doesn't have a
Holland
weapon?
with Butch.
They need to give Butch a blackjack. I dig the Mario graphics.
He strikes me as more of a Hold'em man.
But don't Butch.
I agree with Louis Maynard that calling Pete Dunne Butch is homophobic.
I like that they're dressed as Big E. That's a nice little tribute.
yeah.
Although
Who's
Kofi
wrapping gifts? God damn it.
Excuse me, dipping my hands into my Doritos packet.
Kofi looks like he's about to take the super serum and turn into Big E.
It's gonna become Bane Woods.
I love that we're all eating.
Yeah.
And that's really going to keep us awake, too.
I just had a peanut butter cup.
See? Try not to well.
Look, whatever it takes.
Imagine if Bane was in the New Day. Oh, Dallas. Take the hard for the New Day. Bring me the Butch. Oh.
This is about to turn into that. Andy, remember that stream lounge where it was like 12 girls watching High School Musical?
Yes.
And all they did the whole time was eat and talk about how hot Zac Efron was.
That's right. Well, I mean, Tim, on the last stream lounge that you can hear in perpetuity on that very platform and on the PlayStation Pop Experience when it gets released as a podcast under Blockbuster Rewatch.
That's right.
We did talk about the proper ways to cook bacon during Captain America: Civil War.
We did. Yeah, that came up. Yeah.
Tim, have you tried the method that I advised you on? Because I did it today.
I haven't yet. I don't think I actually have any bacon right now, but I will next time I go to the store get some and I will attempt baking it. And
yes, in oven 400 degrees, about 15 minutes, depending on how much you like it done, and there you go.
Yeah, I like it pretty done.
No mess to clean up. That's the best part.
Yeah, that's the appeal, really. Is not getting burned and not having anything to clean up.
Look at him. He's like, let me at him. Come on.
This is fucking 1920s Paperboy.
Yeah. So very
Extra, I'm gonna get my ass kicked, extra.
It's Butch
Pete Dunne is Scrappy Doo in this situation. Okay, I've got it.
Read this here on the evening news. Read this here, evening news. Saturday Evening Post, WrestleMania.
It's a very newsy spaced offense.
Yes.
Oh, it's the Prohibition Plex.
There should be a character in that game my son plays Cuphead.
Woods has done his hair like Shad Gaspard as well, hasn't he? As well as the big E.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. Good spot.
call.
Good spot.
Yeah, they could have come out like, yo, it's
Let me
the
at
New
him.
Day.
Let me at him. I'll fight him. I'll fight all of you.
He's like the chicken hawk from Bugs Bunny. Well, I'm a chicken hawk and you're a chicken. And you come on quietly, I have to mush you up.
Oh, that's it.
Wow.
Would that make Sheamus Foghorn and Leghorn? I don't know.
That was really worth it.
Can we stop giving Can we stop giving Ridge Holland moves that require a guy to land almost on his head, please?
Can we just stop Ridge Holland?
Well, there is that as well.
That's
Yes.
true.
Can
Let
we,
me at him. Let me at him.
can we go
Let
through
me
his
at
old
him. I'll
tweets
fight him.
and just see if there's anything that we can cancel him for?
This entire stable makes me want to slip my fucking.
Meanwhile, the best.
If you want to borrow it.
Meanwhile, the best wrestler in the match by an absolute fucking mile does nothing except be Scrappy Doo. Great.
What a WrestleMania moment that was.
Is it safe to say that already that last night was slightly better than tonight?
Tonight
Well,
has...
I don't think last night didn't have anything that like out kind of was like, this sucks. Right? I mean, you had the injury, that was about it. I mean, everything else was okay at worst.
Tonight has more low points, but
Yeah.
tonight also has Zayn versus
The
Knoxville.
unbelievable high point. Yes.
Right. It's not as consistent as last night was.
No,
It's very
Also-
like peaks and valleys.
its highs are very high, but its lows are very fucking low.
Yeah.
It's also, even though it's 2 nights, I mean, we've watched a lot of wrestling. Everybody's watched a lot of wrestling at this point, so it's kind of like
No,
you're getting a little cooked.
Get a bit fatigued.
Mm-hmm.
Too much of a good.
Yeah, I have watched more wrestling this week than I have in a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we got Raw tomorrow night. I mean, everybody's tired, man.
Yeah, I highly doubt I'll be watching Raw tomorrow night. I may check in, but to say I'm watching all 3 hours is that's a big old nope.
But again, tonight, the lows of tonight and the highs of tonight, and the consistency of last night, again, just what goes to what we were saying last night. 2 nights is way fucking better.
You could, and hear me out. You could not watch any of it, and just try it and see if you miss it. You know, see how that fits.
Well, I mean, we're probably going to have some returns between that and SmackDown. I mean, Asuka and Bailey are probably be back this week.
Yeah.
Isn't Veer Paducah or whatever his
Bailey's
last name
yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Gotta be coming back real soon.
I mean, based on what happened on NXT, Ciampa, Breaker, and Io will be called up. So
Maybe grizzled young veterans too.
oh yeah.
All right, so this is our main event.
No, we still got Theory and McAfee, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we do.
That's what he said. The main event. This is what we all came to see.
Oh yeah. The Hypothesis Man versus a former NFL punter.
Can we maybe get the Steiner brothers on SmackDown on Friday, just against Ridge Holland, and like drop him in his head, see how he fucking likes it?
Yeah. Just have Scott just drop him with a fucking screwdriver.
Oh yes, and that and that thing. Remember he did the follow-away slam moonsault thing. Remember he tried that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh
Getting
God!
to do that. Although he normally spiked himself in the head, right enough.
Remember when Scott Steiner hit Conan with that and how fucking great that was?
He also did it to Vincent.
He did do it to Vincent.
Which I guess they got to earn them WCW contracts. Once a year, you got to take a Steiner screwdriver.
See, they're doing the Hall of Fame thing again because of the 3 people that didn't go last night that were there tonight, so they could see it
I
live.
think we're just getting the Undertaker entrance though.
Oh my God. This figure from WWE 2K18.
Scariest wacky wavy tube man ever.
That'll sell a bunch of cars. Dead Man Automotive.
Now, he's worn that suit three nights in a row. Do you think he's had it dry cleaned in between, or do you think he's just rather disgusting?
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, he's already dead, so he probably smells to begin with.
Smells of embalming fluid.
So, I mean,
like Tim said the other night, like Tim said last night, are we going to get another Mark to look?
is this a different suit? Is this a different
my
suit from last
85th
night?
mental move.
I think that's a different suit from what he wore last night.
Ooh.
I don't remember last night's suit looking like wallpaper from a funeral home.
Controversial.
I think it's the same one. I kind of
Is it the same
I kind
one?
of do remember it looking like wallpaper material.
Oh. Well, that tells you how much I paid attention last night.
Yeah. That's You're good. Good Lord, the away team is really rebelling.
Yeah, I was going to say the away team are the away team are falling apart at the seams here.
But just like we are. Just like we are.
What's occurring?
Ryan Gray is not happy about something.
He's not happy that a shitty match was shitty.
Taker farewell tour 2022 it keeps on rolling.
So Ryan thought the match was shit, or he thought the match was good?
Ryan doesn't
Is
like
that
the people are shitting on it because
he didn't say it was good, but like why are you even shitting on it? Because it was 3 minutes. Shut the fuck up. Basically, I would submit. Again, hear me out. Could not done the match. Oh,
Well, that was his point. It's like you'd be shitting on it if they didn't do the match. You'd be shitting on it if it went too long, and you're shitting on it because it's gone too short.
au contraire, I would not be shitting on it if they didn't do
I was going to say.
And now he's complaining that the Undertaker's coming out when they could have given Ridge Holland this time.
So Rich Holland could have injured somebody else.
And Logan is saying it's the Undertaker. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Look, I tend to agree with Logan.
Yeah.
It hurts me to watch Undertaker walk.
Do you think he's in like a total Andre mood where he'll walk out in front of the crowd, he'll be in complete agony, but then as soon as he goes back, he's like straight into a wheelchair. Michelle, start pushing.
No, he doesn't got a wheelchair. He's got a rascal back there.
Yeah,
But it looks like
he
a
has
hearse.
a golf cart that looks like a hearse.
I think this is him being slightly theatrical because he was moving around pretty good at the Hall of Fame ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
He did not appear to be in pain or stiff or anything.
Speaking of rascals, Ben, did you ever watch the Celebrity Big Brother with Vern Troyer and Coolio in it?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Do you remember the night that Coolio got incredibly well oiled and stole Vern Troyer's rascal and just started racing around the house?
Oh, it's Ryan Popola.
Goat Big Brother moment.
That entire series was great though.
Yeah, here's the thing too. The Spear's supposed to be like this awesome move, but everybody's fucking doing that as well. Edge,
that's
Lashley,
getting
Charlotte.
That's getting a little overused. You're right.
Yeah. Tim, Tim, you're the keeper of like certain lists and clubs. We need the club of overused moves.
Yeah.
Susan's another good keeper of the things like that.
Top of the list, Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the cutter.
And the super
Yep.
kick.
Pains me to
Remember
say
the
it.
days when, like, if somebody used a move, nobody else dared touch it?
Is this a Steiner Brothers commercial? Rick and Scott on horseback here.
It's Brokeback Mountain 2.
Oh, wow.
In the distance, I can see Randy Savage talking to a cow.
Oh, so Yellowstone.
Here's the thing, Bessie. You gotta go over to that field.
I understand you got an udder full of milk there, yeah. We gotta put that in a pail and send it over to the barn, yeah.
Anybody tries to do any cow tipping, they talk to me.
Elizabeth, get the pail here. Ooh, that's fermented,
Y'all ever go cow tipping?
No, I live in the city, Andy.
I pledge a fraternity, so there you go. You know I've done it.
What you fail to realize, is I know those cows.
Ooh, that milk's fermented here.
That's so gross.
Ooh, later on we're gonna play some cow chip bingo, yeah.
Chip.
It's an actual event, cow chip tossing. Jeez. Guys, I don't even remember Pat McAfee that he was a punter.
Anybody know if you get chocolate milk from a brown cow? Yeah. Where does strawberry milk come from? Yeah.
God, I hate this fucking idiot so much.
How about almond milk? Does an almond have udders? Yeah.
I hate Austin
When a
Theory.
cow laughs, does milk come out of his nose?
How do you milk soy? Soy doesn't have any udders.
This Twitch stream is the disaster.
Well,
I'm just trying to pop myself at this point.
Austin Theory will do that to him, man.
Why is Austin Theory?
That's a fantastic question.
I have absolutely no problem with Pat McAfee having a match at WrestleMania. I absolutely have a problem having a match at WrestleMania with Austin fucking Theory.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Austin fucking Theory. Well.
Oh, sorry, Austin fucking Hypothesis.
Oh.
Well,
Fucking is my middle name.
McAfee's fine if he's in there with somebody who could actually, be a talent who can actually, coach him and wrestle him. Like he showed that with Adam Cole, but like you say, Theory, no.
I will say this: I'm not sure I have seen a full Austin Theory match. So, if I have, I don't remember it. Let's put it that way.
Trying to, yeah.
There was a reason they put him with Gargano in NXT. Let's put it
You know
that way.
what? He was in the Elimination Chamber. I did watch that, but I don't necessarily think that was an Austin Theory match.
No, I was just Brock throwing him around.
Yeah, he was just there to do that finish there, wasn't he? Really?
Oh,
It was cool. It was a cool finish, but I'll give him that. But
No chance. No chance in hell.
Nice that Vince has managed to stay up to this time of night.
Well, they are an hour behind us, so it's not that.
Okay.
my
Oh, God
goodness.
bless.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
Some of them
Nice.
some might make it down to the other end. We'll see.
Well, if that does happen, put your phone to your ass so we can all hear it.
Yeah. That'll be my advanced opinion on this match. PTV Twitch stream exclusive.
Yeah. That's right.
What do you think of the match?
Only on much like only on Peacock, only on Twitch. There's Austin hypothesis.
Somebody in the crowd has actually made a sign saying McAfee maybe. It's like, you know, of all the people you're going to do a sign for.
Yeah, he really punted on that sign.
Yeah.
That's an NFL joke. Because he was a punter, you see.
I see.
Matt, that was a fair catch.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You threw a flag on that play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tim. Tim, please don't get angry.
Might have been a touchback.
Yeah.
That's
Andy, we have to stop before Tim comes to shoot, bro.
that's a false alarm.
Austin Theory. I remember when Vince McMahon told me that I was the chosen one. You'll be an Impact in 2 years, pal. Doing fuck all. You'll be Impact champion and you'll come back. You won't be as successful as me, the greatest WWE champion since Bruno Sammarfucking-Tino. I don't see you ever cutting ropes with a sword, you motherfucker. I almost single-handedly ended WrestleMania last night, you prig. You'll never make it to Impact because, unlike me, you've got no fucking talent.
My word.
Brett, what do you think about Austin Theory?
Oh yeah, I think I just woke up and I'm not sure who this guy in the ring is, other than I think I saw him in the YoungPerps.com production.
Oh my!
And did Vince introduce him as his new son, because that's probably what his character would be.
Well, that is the theory. That is. Yeah.
Have Shane come out? I'm his son, goddammit.
I'm gonna take a selfie.
They should definitely do a Vince's real son in the bank ladder match.
Is that Vince, or did they steal his statue from Madame Tussauds?
Yeah, it was rather waxy, I will say.
Oh, McAfee's getting the cheerleader entrance again.
I think Vince at this point is portrayed by a shapeshifter who's not actually that good at their job.
Oh.
But he was a Colt.
I was going to say, they do know that he never played for the Dallas Cowboys.
I was going to say, yeah, that's a good point. Football is football, pal. I only watch the XFL.
Well, it's good to see that Pat McAfee's come dressed for the occasion.
Oh.
Pat McAfee.
He looks like the token blonde,
I've just
from the 90s.
Sorry, guys, I've just turned it up. He's coming out to Seven Nation Army.
I see.
Oh wow! As if this could get any douchier.
He's wearing the attire of a tap dancer.
Very glittery.
Yeah.
Like Callum says, it's good to see he's dressed for the occasion.
Seven Nation Army couldn't have me back.
Oh, I think we're about to have some sort of hilarious.
Oh, he's gonna kick. He's gonna kick the
entrance
football.
bit.
He's gonna kick the football.
It's because he was a punter.
He punted
Ah.
Wow.
and it lands in the lap of James Grunberg.
Wow.
Guys, I got the ball! Guys!
And Grudy
Where
farts.
is Briscoe?
Grudy farts its away.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee, employee of the company, dresses like he does for his podcast every week at WrestleMania. Logan Paul, not employee of the company, gets special gear made especially for the match they had last night. one of these guys is a professional and takes it seriously.
Also, Johnny Knoxville, dressed like geriatric superhero.
He was actually dressed like geriatric Jushin Thunder Liger.
Oh.
Great value, greatest American hero there.
Hi, I'm geriatric.
Oh God!
Ring the bell.
It's okay, Tim. It's almost over, Tim.
Yeah, it's the age that Edge AJ Styles match gave me earlier.
Yeah. You're turning into ET. The flower has only one leaf on it.
I'm definitely turning real ashy.
Turn on your hot night.
Hell yeah!
Oh, I believe Cole is standing up as he's like McAfee's chief cheerleader during this, above the actual cheerleaders that came
Was
out.
he one of the Cowboys cheerleaders?
God help us, no.
Oh, a throat chop! My goodness, that's not very sporting.
I saw Michael Cole in my building once. He was there to shoot something, like some kind of headshot. He had a nice button down shirt, untucked, lime green sweatpants and flip flops. It was a good look.
Lime green sweatpants.
That's a look. That's a look.
Mm.
God, where's
What?
Good Lord.
That was terrible. It was terrible. Byron Saxon's looking over like Vince, like, can't believe I still have a job here.
Am I doing okay? How am I doing? What do you think of that stunner last night, boss? It's pretty cool, huh?
Did I
He's
take
like,
it well?
Is that great value, old man Arn Anderson in the front row? Nice.
Get Johnny
See, the crowd are
Knoxville
more
back
into
in.
this than they are.
Where's a
the crowd are more into
WCW
this.
shirt?
Yeah, some NWO fans in the crowd here are.
Well, that's okay. A guy had a literal WCW shirt on.
Yeah, I saw that.
I've seen a
There's
guy with an
also somebody with
LWO
an
shirt on.
I was about to say, there is somebody with an LWO.
Yeah. That was one of the best things ever in WCW. Let's take all the luchadors and put them in one faction.
There's also the guy there with his Tony Schiavone Lois Rules t-shirt on. I've seen somebody with that 95 Razor Ramon t-shirt as well.
Oh wow, that hideous yellow thing.
Yeah.
That was the
What the
goal.
hell? What's that guy with the fro? The guy at the fro giving him the finger right now. What the hell is that?
He's getting right into it. He really doesn't like Austin Theory.
Nobody likes this guy. What the hell's wrong with this dick? I know it's real, man. I know it's real.
It's real to me, damn it. I should warn you, after the earlier conversation, I'm sure McAfee can do a destroyer. I'm sure I saw that.
Well, he
Well,
did.
I was going to
Did he
say,
do
he
it
did
against
one in the
Adam Cole?
Cole match, I think, yeah.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
saw
so I'm thinking, yeah.
I just saw him.
Who did you see? The big guy with the fro that keeps
No,
yelling at Austin?
great value. Great value.
Oh, great value Arn. Yeah.
That's actually
Oh, they're gonna wait.
That's actually just Oli.
Right.
Are they going to waste a table spot here? Oh, and, oh.
Oh, he's doing the good old Rock commentating his own match here. So what do you think, Ben, of Pat McAfee coming out to Michael Van Gerwen's entrance music?
You didn't quite do it the same way. Let's
No,
put it that
not
way.
with the same gravitas as the world,
No.
as the slightly portly world
Three
darts
time.
champion.
The 3-time champion of the world.
Yes.
Here's my problem with this match. It's like, you can't do this match and the Knoxville match in the same night. It's like the two celebrity matches.
Well, that's like doing the both women's title matches in the same night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree with that.
Plus, you had a celebrity match last night too.
Yeah,
They
that's true.
probably don't. The thing is, unfortunately, they probably don't consider this a celebrity match. They consider this up there with. This is more along the lines of Cole against Lawler.
Mm.
This
I
is
guess, yeah.
at this point it's
True.
it's a commentator versus
Hey
wrestler.
guys, it's Javi.
Oh,
Javi's there.
oh, thank goodness, he made it.
Hey, we fired Jeff Hardy. You could use the Swanton package.
Yeah. The Swanton's back in use.
But the Swanton, McAfee's Swanton there did look a lot better than the one that Jeff put on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was it the guy for Private Party?
I think
Rough
so.
as
Yeah.
fuck, man.
Oh, yeah.
Everything
almost
Jeff
like
Hardy's
Jeff-
done since he
It's almost like Jeff Hardy's bad. Who knew?
He's not bad, but he is butt.
I see. Yes, that's right. You're absolutely right.
His best days are way behind him.
But what
it's
day?
always
What
like
day
a
was?
game.
What day was that in?
Well,
I kid. The Hardys were very good at one point in time. I
Yes.
kid. I kid.
Yeah.
Between the years of 1999 and 2002.
Yes. Exactly that.
And then again from 2006 to 2008. And then
Yeah,
that was
you
it.
know, I always
this-
forget about. I forget about that 07 run. That 07 run
This
is.
guy with the fro and the sweater vest really hates Austin Theory.
Do you think he's meant to be dressed like Norman the Lunatic from WCW?
I was going to go with Great Value Jonah Hill, but that's quite good as well.
Jonah Hill's not that fat anymore,
Because-
so
No,
Because
that's why.
all the guys next to him are dressed in LWO and NWO t-shirts, so his WCW cosplay is Norman the
yeah,
Lunatic.
that's he's representing the Jim Herd section of that WCW row.
It's an
What the hell?
it's an underrepresented.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for the poor suckers behind him going, sit down, you
Sit
fucking
the
fat
fuck
shit."
down, you asshole! I paid $500 for this seat, you miserable prick.
If you don't sit down, I'm gonna smack you, and then I'm gonna go smack your mother for having you.
I mean, that's what's going to cause a fight.
You
Well,
fryer.
I think
fryer
you know
Ferguson,
though.
Sit down.
I think you know that when you're in, the first however many rows at a big wrestling event, fuckers are gonna stand up no matter what.
I didn't think punters could jump that high. They're good at kicking, not jumping. It's a different thing. God, Norman the Lunatic is all I see now. God,
That's what I said.
God
That's what I
fucking
said.
damn it.
I think this match might have been better if it was placed somewhere different in the card.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's fine. It's pretty good.
Like on night one.
Yeah, yeah, you know.
If it was on night one and it replaced, what was the first match last night that was really, the tag title match.
Tag match where Freddie
Yeah.
Mercury blew
Well,
his
but
knee.
that that kind of get hamstrung by the fact that The guy's
Or
hectic,
even
isn't
swap this with the Logan Paul match.
it? Mhm.
Put the Logan Paul match here. Because this is pretty good. I just think it's speaking on behalf of everybody on Twitch, we're fucking cooked.
Yeah. replace this. Even if you replace this, if you swap this and Drew Corbin, because Drew Corbin was short, and
Right.
you got the
Yep.
and then Drew will keep
I
everyone's
will say
attention.
this.
Oh, what a shit finish! Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
kinda.
But look
Fair
at
enough.
that! But look at that reaction. I mean, I don't know if it's McAfee's over or the Sun that's over.
No, this isn't AEW where songs are more over than wrestlers.
Yeah,
It could just be that everybody fucking hates Austin Theory. There is that.
could be that too.
That's true.
McAfee's like thingy. McAfee's one of these guys. You either love him or you hate him. There's no middle
Chad's
ground.
favorite match of the night so far. Oh, God.
I mean, for a guy who is basically a celebrity, he is pretty good in the ring.
Mm.
Yeah, but he is an athlete.
Yes, an athlete. Yes, a man of the athletic persuasion.
Of the athletic community.
Yes. Well, he used to be in the.
Would you consider punters tougher than kickers, or the other way around?
Oh. I feel like punters are probably a tougher position to play because you also have to catch the ball.
Mm.
And he also like the last line of defense if somebody breaks
Yeah.
through. You hear more punters making tackles than kickers.
Yeah.
Vince is informing Austin Theory that he's not his son anymore.
Here's my
He will be future
hypothesis. You suck, pal.
He
Listen,
will be future
Rod-
Devon by Tuesday.
See that, pal? I never upset the big man. I never upset the boss man like that. That's just an absolute embarrassment, pal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here comes
Oh, the jacket's coming off. With the pit stains.
big old pit sting.
It's very warm in Dallas this time of year.
Oh! He looks like Grooney when Grooney was doing the Austin stuff earlier. Here comes the money!
Oh
Oh,
God!
Lord. No, it's actually going to be Linda. Come on, Vince. Come backstage. You don't need to do this, Vince. He's just a punter. He's not a lineman, Vince. You don't have to go to this level.
Oh, Vince has got
he's
his
starting to
white
get mad.
sweater on.
Why does Vince look like some Madame Tussauds wax?
They're wearing the same attire, him and Pat McAfee.
They're workout buddies. And the rest come back
Come
into
on,
the ring.
pal.
I think we've got another match, guys.
Ring the bell!
Good Lord.
Wow, this is something.
So are you telling me that we have had
McMahon in a
the
match.
we have had the in-ring return of
McMahon
Austin and
Steve
McMahon?
Austin in matches in 2022.
Come on, Vince. You don't have to do this. I ran for Congress, Vince. And that was more that even that wasn't as embarrassing. Oh, it was a setup.
Don't cross the
Who knew?
balls.
We're gonna get another. There's gonna be another punter to come out to help Pat McAfee.
Mm.
All right, you're gonna beat Austin Theory, but you gotta sell for Vince.
Okay, that's the breaks, pal.
All right, Theory, we get you a match at WrestleMania. You're gonna lose to the guy, and then I'm gonna beat him. You know,
He throws a better clothesline than Theory.
somebody just gave me a steak and then took a shit on it.
Okay then.
It's like we had this great thing.
Sorry to hear
it was
that.
a fun match, and then it's like, here, we got to look at Pat McAfee bumping for Vince. It's still better than almost. That is a good point.
That is a great point.
Yeah, who the hell would come out to help McAfee anyway?
There isn't anybody. Nobody on the planet.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know who may help him? Norman the Lunatic in the crowd there.
Oh, he's giving Vince a finger now.
He's got Michael Cole. He'll be fine.
Undefeated at WrestleMania, Michael Cole.
There you go. Look at this guy. Fuck that guy, man. This guy's like getting on my nerves.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy, Patrick.
Patrick.
Patrick McAfee. Oh, look at that. I still got it, pal. Oh, look at these pecs. Looks like a chicken that's been in the sauna for a while. Yeah.
Oh, got the ball.
Because he's a punter, you guys.
Ah.
He's a footballman. Throw it at his balls. Throw it at his balls.
Oh my God! If he whiffs on it, oh God, it'll be so awesome.
Vince getting a lot of mileage out of this.
This ball spot.
Oh, he's gonna punt him. Oh, jeez, that's so. McAfee selling getting hit by a Nerf ball.
Mm. Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you, Callum.
Amazing. Vince McMahon, better than a Hall of Fame punter. I always knew it was true, but now I see it from my own eyes.
Lewis, New Day given 5 minutes so an octogenarian can struggle to kick a football.
The lowest rules sign.
You tell that prick McAfee that he just paid his dues, pal.
Vince is going to give Theory the stunner.
Vince just booked himself to go over this
I'm here for it.
nothing match.
I'm here for it.
I was about to say.
Who would have thought that this year's WrestleMania would see the in-ring returns of Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I know. In the year 2022 of our Lord.
Yeah. Next year, when they get a long snapper to face Vince McMahon, maybe they'll fare better.
Is that like a longshoreman?
Pretty close. Don't look at me like I'm fricking Frankenstein. Give your father a hug.
I'm here. Chugga, 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 chugga. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. And the knee braces and jorts are on
I
again.
knew that was going to happen. Goddamn, pal. It's just like 1998 all over again, son. Jesus Christ. You look older than my beat-up Chevy pickup.
The boots, the
What?
knee braces. Austin versus McMahon one more time. I'll
What?
fucking do it.
What?
Come on.
No, you got
What?
you
Give the
versus Vince and his son. That'll be at WrestleMania Backlash.
Look, I won't hate getting to see Austin wrestle, so I'm saying I don't care.
You're in luck.
Austin McMahon at WrestleMania Cardiff in September.
Good.
Oh,
Lord.
that was a good sell.
Austin Theory from the Scott Hall School of
Jesus.
Selling the Stunner.
fuck, he just went to Mars.
Stone Cold Steve
Ew.
Austin Theory.
Oh, goodness, Callum.
Man.
It was right there for the taking.
Oh God.
It's just a matter of time.
Oh Lord.
What? If you want to see me stomp a mud hole in this old decrepit man's ass and walk it dry, give me a hell yeah.
They're gonna have a drink and talk it over instead, Matt.
We're gonna have a beer. We're gonna have a beer instead. You know, I kicked your ass so many times over the years. We ain't ever shared a beer, you and me, Vince. Broken Skull IPA, I even opened it for you.
Austin with the homage to Grooney. Steve, this tastes like the stuff we give our servants.
Fuck, wait till you see this stunner.
Goddamn. I lied, Vince. I'm gonna stun your ass after all.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Went from one of the best sells to one of the worst sells. Austin's cracking up.
No.
The kick was worse than the stunner to him. Holy Jesus.
I never thought we'd have a contender for worst stunner after Linda's non-sound, but
He fucked that up so bad.
That's a move that he has taken a million times before.
Lynn just lost the crowd. I agree.
oh, that was everything.
Oh, I'm crying.
Wow.
Jesus.
That was amazing.
The way he backed up and it was fell out of the
He
ring.
fell into the fucking ropes.
Jenny's
Oh my
dead.
god.
The best part, everybody's going to give Vince an ovation backstage because he's the fucking boss. Oh, Vince, the way you took that stunner. Oh, my God, yay. That was worse.
I'm just watching the stunner that he gave to Linda, and it's so hilariously shit that that one's somehow worse.
Please share it in the chat.
Uh,
I never thought we'd get it through. See, McAfee just goes for the
Now
straight.
that's how you sell it.
oh god.
The Shane McMahon tribute spot. Can't breathe.
I just love that Austin's pissing himself laughing. He can't take it seriously.
I just watched it again. Oh, it's even funnier a second time.
Oh, amazing! You know that gif's already been done.
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh, that was awesome.
oh, good lord.
How are Brock and Roman meant to follow that?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, good gravy.
Oh, I need to get another drink. Okay, that was massively then. That's funny.
Oh. Oh, God.
Oh,
A lot of webcams in the stadium.
Oh, fuck, it is so bad.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Holy shit. I mean, I don't know if they'll do it again, but I could see The Rock if Roman wins, The Rock coming out and challenging him to Mania next year. They've already did it with Cena though. Oh boy, somebody's shitting on this. Anybody that knows about Robin, I guess.
Oh Lord.
Wow, somebody was not a fan of that, huh?
I need to find that tomorrow and make a gif of it.
Please do.
Good lord.
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
dear.
Oh fuck.
Oh boy.
They're gonna have to.
Everybody needs to calm down and compose.
I'm going to watch it again.
I had to go back and watch it again. It might be better a second time.
It's just like the stagger and that.
It's the falling into the ropes that makes it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
A move he has taken approximately 3,500 times in his life.
Well, look, he's never been 75 when he took him before.
Oh my god. Oh.
Meanwhile,
I mean, did they
they've got
not
some-
rehearse? Did they not rehearse the spot? Primarily, I mean, first and foremost, can I still take this move? No? Okay, well, let's not do that.
Oh, man. It's so fucking shit.
That's one of the quotes of the night. That's so fucking shit.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Last match.
You can do this, Tim. You can do this.
Yep.
Are you
Oh.
are you mentally prepared for this? Are you ready?
Well, I think the stunner woke us all up. So
I think, yeah, as I say, we were getting into a bit of a lull.
If I'm looking at the clock that I've got on my computer just now, 4 o'clock, Matt Souza, we are cooked. 4:15, Matt Souza, best WrestleMania ever.
What did you say about this night, Callum? There's low lows, but there's higher highs.
Yes, the lows may be low, but the highs are fucking high. Oh my goodness. Right, I think I'm going to take a tactical toilet break after that. I'm surprised I didn't.
Yeah,
piss myself.
tactical toilet break, you say?
I'm surprised I didn't
Yeah,
absolutely wet myself watching that.
Oh.
But here we are. Right,
Oh boy.
I will be back.
Oh boy. I'm dying.
Andy's gone.
No, I can't. I had to go to the bathroom and get another. Other just way the T is the only thing that's twisted now. So I'm a little. Whew. It's one of those things like where you're drinking and like then like you haven't gotten up for a while and then you kind of like whoa.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm debating of giving this a Twitch exclusive. You often talked about Zapp's chips.
Oh yeah.
New Orleans kettle style voodoo. I found a bag of it today here.
Yeah, they have it up here now.
So I'm mulling over trying it live for the first time here on this very Twitch stream.
Do it.
I gotta wait for Callum to come back though. Oh my god. I think that woke us all up, thank God.
I think so.
Fucking marks.
Old Sean Ross after saying that is top 3 worst stunners ever. What's another one he's seen that's worse than that?
Well,
You've got the Linda
I'm
one.
guessing Linda, yeah.
Donald Trump.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad.
Yeah, if this was a one night mania, we'd be passed out right now.
Oh, yeah, there's no shot in hell I would have made.
I mean, by the time they got to the triple threat match at MetLife, I was like, and it started to drizzle a little bit. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, I am so
Like that. Didn't that match start at like midnight?
yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah,
I
I think it was
I didn't get to
my
my-
morning once it finished.
Yeah, we didn't walk out of the stadium until about almost 1 a.m.
Yeah.
I didn't get home until about 2:30 in the morning. My son passed out. I made it to the Henry Hudson Parkway, and that was about it. Just right over the bridge went out of New Jersey into New York. So mad. I had those fucking chairs in my hand, and I punked out. I had two WrestleMania chairs because I was down right next to that section. And security guards like, unless you have a ticket, and we're not letting you out with a chair. And I'm like, oh man, how much would it suck if I got arrested in front of my son at MetLife Stadium leaving WrestleMania
For stealing a chair.
Stealing 2 chairs, yeah. Tim, number 4.
Oh yeah. Pound it.
Okay. So should I try the Zapp's chips live here on Twitch?
I think you have to.
Yeah.
All right, opening the bag.
Oh boy. What flavor are these?
These are the New Orleans kettle style voodoo. Okay, I'm iffy on the smell right now. Okay. All right, here we go. Interesting. Yeah, I don't. Well, because it's like, does it want to be like spicy or does it want to be like salty? Like, it's okay.
Is it?
I don't hate it. Don't love it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So.
This is some unintentional ASMR for our listeners.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Andy Tries Chips, featuring WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It's a new feature.
I like it.
Andy Tries Chips, featuring Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar in the background.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
God, I love Heyman with Reigns. Just the way he stares at him.
Mm-hmm. Kind of the way that I stare at him.
He's your definitely your tribal chief.
Mm-hmm.
Do you acknowledge him,
Tim.
Tim?
I was going to say, Tim does more than acknowledge him.
Oh, I acknowledge him.
One more chip and then I'll stop chewing. Crunching for you guys. Not bad. They're like salt and vinegar had a baby.
Maybe get a little vinegar action in there too.
Yeah, it's like salt and vinegar chips mixed with a little barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little. Trying to think what the other thing. A little onion in there. Definitely some paprika.
Yeah, I feel like I know exactly what they taste like. I can taste that taste in my mouth right now.
Okay. So who's everybody got in this match? Was it Roman by a landslide?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say so. So what should we Brock now?
Oh boy. Heyman is definitely looking at Roman the way that I am.
Have any of you guys watched the WWE Evil episode on Roman?
I have not.
Not yet. I did.
It's
start
very
it.
good. I didn't change the channel after Raw on Monday, and it was on, and I got sucked into it.
I watched the first episode on Hollywood Hogan. That was pretty good.
I gotta watch that one. So they played the Undertaker and Kane on Tuesday after NXT.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one just to see how nonsensical it is.
Someone there with an acknowledge these nuts sign. It doesn't look as if it's Jad right enough, which is very...
I was gonna say, is it the mono?
Damn
So
it.
my son,
Um,
my son who has a limit on these nuts jokes in the house.
that bad, huh?
Yep.
I'm sorry, you can't limit these nuts.
My goodness, Callum.
It is impossible to limit these nuts.
I know he'll stick it on my balls one also.
Just picture slowly losing it. If you make that goddamn joke one more time, I'm disowning you.
No, I just smack him in the head. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, pal. That's how we punish kids then.
That's how we do it. Fuck them kids.
Yeah. Let me get my belt.
Where's my belt?
Happy Fun Time Brock, Farmer Brock might be my favorite.
Here comes amputee Goro. JT just made the same joke in the chat about your kid, Andy. The D's nuts.
Seth and Becky were asked a question at a press conference thing yesterday. Which couple would you like to face? And Seth says, Brandy wrestles, right? I can't think of anything I would want to see.
Oh, good
less.
God.
Remember when they had budget cuts for a while and they cut the pyro? Brock's entrance did not have the same crowd they do it as it did with the pyro.
Third WrestleMania match for these two, right?
Correct.
Yes. And the first two were very, very good. Well, 31 was. I can't remember much of 34.
Yeah.
Crowd hated it. 34. Because they were cooked.
Mm-hmm. And that was the time that they had the thing, and they strangely didn't have Roman win. Which I thought that would have been the time.
Yeah. That was just completely bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Is this really the biggest match in history of WrestleMania?
Could be.
It's the biggest match of WrestleMania this year.
Yeah, that's saying a lot.
Who would have thought at the start of the weekend that you'd be saying, or I would be saying, these guys need to put in a hell of a shift to be better than Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah, our runaway match of the night.
Although there wasn't enough limb work in that Knoxville Zayn match.
Well, that's what they say. Dare I get a refill? I'll be out on my ass in a minute.
I think you're okay. It's only off 4 hour time. Yeah, you'll be fine.
I guess if you drink them, got them. If you've got them, drink. Fuck that all up.
Yeah, maybe lay off that next drink.
Drink them if you've got them. Smoke them if you got them. Sorry, Andy. I know you're trying to quit. Or you were until recently, anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't until recently. I'm going to try again soon.
You quit trying to quit.
I'm no quitter.
You fucking had enough.
Fuck that noise. Oh, hey, George. My daughter's cat is just made an appearance.
Oh, George hanging out.
George is hanging out. He'll snore pretty soon, man.
He's the big motherfucker, right?
He is. Yes, he is. My Twisted Tea was like shaking, like in the water in Jurassic Park just now. That's how I do. Right, Georgie? Yeah. And Toby's right here going, I hate you.
They don't get along.
No, Toby is just super jealous of everybody and anybody when it comes to me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there's an ongoing feud with him and Ellen. We'll be watching TV. or she'll get up and go get like water or something in the kitchen. By the time she comes back, Toby's like next to me on the couch.
All right.
So is the unified belt purple? Because that's what happens when you mix red and blue.
Don't give them ideas.
I was about to say they're only going to have them unified for like 2 months tops. So
Probably.
Yeah, well, apparently the plan is that they're just going to keep them separate.
Oh, Brock's taking
getting rid of
the
the gloves.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, combination of Twisted Tea, Zap Chips, and chocolate chip cookies. Oh,
Oh, that must taste disgusting.
yeah. Yeah, they were better. Zap Chips were definitely better going down. That's what she said.
Eee.
Oh. There's going to be a slobber knocker.
Manly men slapping meats again.
Ooh. In his face. Oh, God.
So good. So good. I always like Roman's Thanos glove as well.
There's a family gauntlet.
Brock now just looks as if he's just fucking having the time of his life.
Yeah. Happy fun time, Brock is the best Brock.
He scared the shit out of the penguin back there. Oh, God. He looks like Colin Farrell as a penguin. Holy Jesus.
Oh.
You always need to get,
Oh. Right through the guardrail. Right
always
there.
need to get one through the guardrail in there.
Oof. Oof.
It was tight.
You know what sucks? Being in the front row behind the announcers and they're standing. Sit down!
You've
Y'all
got your
right there. You
screens.
got monitors. Sit the fuck down. Who's having more fun tonight, Brock or Austin?
Well, at least they're going down the finisher move fest route for this match.
Yeah. I thought you were about to say Phineas and Ferb. I'm like, what?
No. Finisher move fest. I forget the words.
God, I hate the Superman punch.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Just missed a couple of Superman punches, which is a move I hate.
I've been catching it out of the corner of my eye for the most part.
Yeah, they're going the throwing bombs route rather than trying to go for the 20-minute match.
I'm good with that. Yep.
Brock's pissing himself laughing.
Pissed himself.
Oh, suplex city.
Hell?
God, Brock's face is almost as red as Roman's glove. Jesus.
Goofball Brock is certainly a choice. Mm. It's also really weird seeing Brock fight from behind. Like, but I guess it's also weird seeing Brock as a baby face, but
yeah. Roman as the heel.
it worked.
Look at this. There's Norman the Lunatic standing up again.
God, that piece of shit.
God, that guy's an ass.
Suplex City.
Suplex City.
Straight for the F5.
That Mark Henry tweet was hysterical. Another Superman punch. What?
You might as well get the quota in.
Damn, Norman the Lunatic really does not like heels. Jesus.
Mark.
Fucking Mark.
Hinchy family member.
Oh my God.
My God.
That guy there, of all the t-shirts you're going to wear to a wrestling show, not only is there like a WCW 2001 one there, but some guys thought the WrestleMania 20 shirt would be the best with Benoit front and center. Well done, mate.
God.
You can't go wrong with a sweater vest. Because that's what everybody should wear at wrestling shows.
That's what Pat McAfee wore for his WrestleMania debut.
Well, that was a wife beater.
Oh, of course. Subtle differences. I think I might get my hair cut like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, ref bump.
Just tell them I would like my hair to look like a horseshoe crab, and they'll say no more.
With a braid. Jesus.
Yes, must be braided.
Must have horseshoe crab.
That's quite the nut shot he took there. Oh no, it can't end like this. It can't end like this.
Oh, but it can.
Oh, he kicked out. Look at the stunned face on the champion. Well, they're both champions. Our champion.
Guys, I'm just sitting here with my hands on my head in disbelief.
Really?
What?
All these kickouts.
Oh, that was messy.
Take the other belt. Come on.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, he's charging the spear up. Oh,
Oh,
That was almost man level bad.
that was almost Bobby Lashley had almost spear there.
mhm.
Oh,
It's gonna be very hard to get McMahon level bad again like that.
Not only is everyone using the same move, but they're doing the same variations on the same move.
I wonder if Brock was meant to turn round and he forgot to turn round. Because it turned out it was more of a hug than a spear.
Oh! Turn the spear into a is that a hammerlock?
It's almost
The
a
move.
gore, isn't it?
It's the move that broke Triple H's arm.
Oh, of course.
Beetroot face Brock's here.
Brock's making the same face that Chunk made when he met Sloth for the first time in the movies. Ah! Ah!
Come on, Roman.
Oh, the spear.
There you go.
It's over.
Good.
I didn't think it was a great match.
Not the best that they've had. No.
It's nothing we've never seen before from those.
Yeah. It was acceptable. How's that? That's a good word.
Perfectly acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly acceptable wrestler, as Scott Keith would say in EWR. Now, look, given the time, that is only 1:45. Do you think we see The Rock? I'm just going to pop my sound up here just in case.
I think something might happen.
Yeah.
Or it could be Hulk Hogan, you know.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, WrestleMania is going to be in Hollywood next year. He's Hollywood Hogan. Or, we still haven't heard? Here comes the money!
Yeah, his dad showed him how it's done tonight.
And who is a legendary former champion who never gets carted out for these types of things? The man that we need, but probably don't deserve. Kevin Nash.
Diesel.
Brett and Diesel made some money as well.
I'm going to say none of the above, and the show goes off the air somewhat early.
Controversial.
Maybe a
I was
little.
supposed to. Well, he's already on the IOA.
Yeah.
Nope. There's the copyright.
Oh, great.
Don't look at the chat if you don't want to know.
I minimized it, so.
Roman looks as if he's having a fairly orgasmic experience.
Well, we got the trademark.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah.
Roman's teeth are very white.
Them's purdies.
Now we've got the big pyro display.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do we
if they don't-
really need that star added above the stadium? Just do the pyro.
Oh, and Heyman gets a belt for himself. There we go. And fade to black.
There you go, wise man.
Oh, wow.
I thought that was rather enjoyable.
Yeah, it was. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I look forward to Braun Breaker beating Roman in about 30 seconds tomorrow for both belts.
Oh, tremendous. Yeah, I think Saturday night was a better night, but that was enjoyable.
Yeah, last night was way better, but
It was better, but there were probably better moments tonight. How's that? Well, outside the Austin thing last night, but definitely better matches.
Better stunners last night.
Better stunners. There were some good stunners tonight, and then the absolute shite one.
shite.
It's shite.
But I think it's very refreshing that we've had that. That's now. I mean, this is. Can WrestleMania Backlash keep up the streak? Because that's 2 shows in a row now that we've done for WWE
Yes.
that
Well, technically,
have not
Yeah.
killed the territory.
All
right.
I know, right? We're kind of we've gone from being like cynics to being like quite complimentary.
I thought start to finish, I do prefer splitting up over 2 nights, but from start to finish, I thought there was two more than good shows.
Yeah, well, it's like I said last night. This was a good 4-hour Mania. Unfortunately, they've put it over 8 hours. Take the best bits of both nights, and you've got a fucking awesome card. But
And
they didn't do anything that insults the intelligence like they normally do.
yeah.
They're usually good for that at least once, multiple times a show. And it was all just real straightforward. Was every match, a classic? No, not by any means, but I don't
probably
think that expectation.
Y'all who do the rankings and stuff like that, because I can't. You have to remember things to rank them, so I don't rank things. So, I would say you guys. This will probably end up somewhere like middle up on the swinging upper side,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Upper middle. So
Upper middle.
I would say so. Not an all-time great, but certainly not an all-time stinker.
I mean, kind of similar to last year.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can declare definitively right now which was the better show, but similar feelings as I had from last year's. Like They just put together 2 solid nights.
Yeah.
Can confirm that it is the best WrestleMania they've had at AT&T Stadium.
Yeah.
I think we can say that.
Yeah. I mean, do you think this is a good kind of like reset point for WWE? Like maybe they're starting to get their shit together after having some downtimes. No?
It's not,
I think it's going to be an uptick for them.
never. Because I mean, we kind of thought maybe the same last year, and then within a week, it was like, God, this product is so fucking stale. It's just, they never managed to get it together in any long term sense. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
they can put together a good show, in isolation, but
I mean, it shows. I think there's promise, though. I mean, this Edge stable could be interesting. I mean, we have some returns coming. We have some call-ups. Hopefully, they don't fuck up. I mean,
of course they always.
Yeah, of course they are. But we could see, maybe some positives coming.
Why would you think that?
But you've got.
I'm an optimist.
I mean,
They've got Cody. You've got Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
If you keep the momentum that Cody and Kevin Owens have built, and to a lesser extent Sami Zayn, because Sami Zayn's on his way after tonight. Sami Zayn could be on his way to being a made man as well, after pulling that out of his arsehole.
Hey, don't forget Madcap Moss.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh yeah.
Getting a big push, man. Winning the Andre, gonna split up with Baron Corbin. Come on.
The match we all want to see. The
I know.
Happy and Madcap Moss explode.
That's gonna be the main event when Maddie goes next month in May.
Fucking
there you go.
mega powers written all over it for next year.
Speaking of Matt, did we lose Matt? I haven't heard for a while.
I think he died off.
You had enough.
It was flagging towards the end.
Smart enough to mute before he passes out, though.
He managed.
Well, some of us.
What, Ben? That was not a shot at anybody here.
Don't know what you mean, Andy. Don't know what you
Sherlocker's done it too, but not on Twitch. That was hysterical. On camera.
So shall we call it a night there, gentlemen? Shall we call it a WrestleMania weekend there?
I think we should.
I think that's wise.
Given that it is 5 to the hour, and I have got my alarm will go off in 2 hours time.
Oh boy.
It's all right. I'm in the office tomorrow, so I should be able to. I'll be able to get through. I've got no big commute tomorrow. I'm here 25 minutes, so it's not too bad.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can think. Lots of coffee. It happens every year at WrestleMania. Plenty of practice. I've had plenty of practice now, and at least I'm not going. At least I won't be waking up in a couple of hours' time after a power nap and thinking, well, that was a big waste of time, because that was the last 2 nights I've been bloody spiffing, if you ask me.
Maybe you could take the day off after WrestleMania.
Oh, I've tried that as well.
Well, so some of us have already done that, Andy.
That's like people why don't people? They should make the day after Super Bowl like a national holiday, just because so many people fall out sick.
I'm fully in support of that.
I was going to, but I didn't think I was going to be staying up this long. But
have you never watched the WrestleMania?
Well, this is true.
God. Well,
there was one of the really long ones. I think I did. Was it 33? Was the last one that I went out for? We went to the pub, and I didn't get in until 6:30 because it ran late, and I couldn't get a taxi home.
Oh my God, that was a long one.
So So we didn't go out for 34. We didn't go out for 35, thank God, because that would have been even worse.
Yeah.
If I'd gone out for 34, I might as well just gone straight to work.
So
Because if Andy wasn't getting back till like after 2 a.m, that's about about 7 o'clock our time. Bloody hell!
The day started at noon, getting to the parking lot at MetLife at noon.
God.
So, and it wasn't like I could really drink because I drove, and two, I had my kid with me.
ruin everything, huh?
It's no way to speak of Grooney.
I didn't even meet Rudy that day. He was there. Shaw was there. I never met them.
Jeez.
I met Ben Zani with his homemade moonshine that kicked the crap out of Criscolo.
Oof.
Was that the one that Ben Zani didn't even manage to get into because he left his ticket at home?
Yeah, because he left his ticket at home, and then
then
he bought a fake ticket from a scalper.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a bunch of us were stopped by security guards, making sure we were all okay. Walking in there, I'm not going to name names
Because you're so shit faced. Yeah.
but me and D'Amato were okay. We're okay. Let me put it that way.
The rest, not so much.
And Stacy too. Stacy was getting mad.
She was ready to.
Well, I think we've cracked it. I think this is the best way to spend WrestleMania weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they finally do WrestleMania weekend in London and then me and Ben are fucking off. We are.
Then you'll be
You
the
never know.
whole team.
We'll be the away team that time.
Well, we've got Cardiff. We've got
We've
Cardiff.
got Cardiff coming up, yes. Can Twitch live from the Principality Stadium.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, thank you very much, gentlemen, and Matt, if you're still listening along, thank you very much. Given that we're riding the crest of this positivity wave, we may be doing WrestleMania Backlash. Although there might be a reason why we're not. I can't remember if I might actually not be here. When is WrestleMania Backlash?
May 8th.
An impossible question to answer.
I only know that because they promoted it like a little while ago.
And the one person that's going isn't on the call anymore. The 17th of May, so it's like 6. Oh no,
shit,
sorry,
that's-
that was
No,
last
it's May
year's.
8th.
That was last year's.
No, it's
Sorry.
May 8th.
Sorry, last year's was the 16th. Yeah.
Let me look at the calendar.
Talking-
I
you're
thought that's
talking
what it
shiny
said.
Yeah, May 8th.
It's a Sunday night. Yeah.
May 8th at the Dunk. So that's like a home game for Place to Be Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we may be doing that 4 weeks away. Watch this space if you want to keep up if we're going to be doing it or not at PTB and YouTube on Twitter. That's where you'll get all the updates, all the news and notes about when we're next going live. But yes, thank you very much, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Callum McDougall.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you to everyone who's been in the chat. Thank you to everyone who's watched along. The archive, if you've missed any of it, the archive will be on YouTube. For those who are on Twitch and Facebook watching this, if you just search Place to Be Nation, all one word, on YouTube, you will be able to find it. Or it will be on demand on Facebook and Twitch for the next couple of weeks as well. So thanks everyone for watching, and good night.